Hey folks, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show, and if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button, thanks, much appreciated. So let me open the chats real quickly. We've got Steam, streams, Twitch, it's all YouTube, everything's going well. So once you're in the game, use the buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as. Oh, hi bro, we've got Prince of Ant. Hey Prince, good evening. So you can choose a hero you want to play as. We're going with the fighter because I need to reset these colors, because otherwise people will think I'm this blue fighter, but I've got a white armor, so let's use that one once I sign in. Enter your player name and password in these boxes, and on the right side of the screen you'll find the game's social media, so that's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and Discord. You can stalk me anywhere if you want. The Discord server is run by a community of volunteers who do a very good job at hunting together, playing together, and just having fun together in general. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, join the Discord server. There's also lots of tips and tricks and an FAQ with all kinds of frequently asked questions and answers. So very useful if you're new to the game and if you want to get up to speed with like building strats, hunting strats, or whatever strats, it's all good, it's all well. The website button takes you to the game's website, where you can set your hero colors, you can send private messages to your friends, you can name your land claims, and you can even trade in your quest points, because every daily quest that you do becomes a quest point, and you can trade those points in for exclusive creatures that you can ride on or that you can tame, so that's pretty cool. You can also summon those creatures using the summon creature feature in the game. Yeah, the summon creature feature in the game. Hey Anonymous, welcome Anonymous. And this button at the center bottom of the screen sets the game language. We're going with English and let's use the 3D visual style. I'm playing a kind of like hybrid build of 4.5 beta and 4.6 beta. There's been a few graphical improvements. One that I will showcase today on this stream that we'll take a look at, if people are interested at least. And it's a minor thing, but we'll take a look at it if people want. And other than that, we're just going to play. So let's sign in. I'm opening up the Steam chat as well.
Let's do this.
Here we go. Let's see. Loki's already sitting here at the table waiting for us. So let's go to Loki. Tumka Games is here. We've got Ejuki. We've got Infamous. Hey, Infamous. Hey. Hey, Inf. We've got RubyTuber. Danielkin is here. And we've got the regular crew is here. Give please code. Hey Prince, we'll do the lottery in about 40 minutes. If you really want the code already, I can give it to you. I'm not a bad person, and I'm in a good mood. Hey Angelio, wait a moment. Let's see. So I can do this. The code for today is, and we'll open it up on the website. So you enter this on the website. You go to playangeldust.com and then you enter the code. So hopefully you can see the website here. There you go. This is the code 82375. There you go. You enter this code on the website, so you need to go to playangeldust.com, sign in using your player name and password, and then you enter it in this top left box like this. So you paste it here, submit your ticket, and then you're in the lottery. Let's see, no one has submitted yet, but that's not a problem of course. So I'm signing out, so that's the code, and we're going back into the game, so yeah, let us go. So I'm standing up. As you can see, my Robo Butler is looking good because this is 4.6, as you can see. So he's pretty sexy, he's got the metallic look to him. It is you, it is I. The one, the only. Also, I'm picking up my game controller, as you can see. This is connected via USB, works perfectly fine on Windows, Linux and on Android as well. Open up the telecharger, play together. Boom, like this. Let's see. Where are we going? Prince of Ant is also joining us in-game, which is a good sign. And we're going to the south, so going to the south today. Let me get comfortable here. And let's keep on walking. And as you can see, I'm the fighter, and in this new, like in this beta thingamajig, everything is shiny and you get this real metallic look, which is pretty cool. Also those birds, like Loxordi, is riding on the golden moa, and it's like actual metal. Pretty cool, bro. We also have these nice shadows. As you can see, the trees now actually cast shadows. So I will just talk you through this new change that I'm demonstrating today. It's not a big change, but in last week's build I showed you that the real-time shadows, so the shadows of these trees and of the buildings, they fade out at a distance, so they actually gradually fade in instead of having this like hard line where it is or is not shadowed. In this new build I actually made it so that if the shadows are available, so if the area that you're in is covered by the shadows, it will only show those shadows instead of also mixing in the like very vague, blurry shadows that we have in 3.15. And in the distance it will use those vague blurry shadows because that's the only thing that we have calculated for that piece of the world. So the shadows are now way more contrasty, so they're more sharp and they are very much more like dark and light. Yeah, shadows are not light, but the light is lighter, the shadow is darker. Because the old school shadows, the old style shadows are now actually fading out. And that's 19 coins for me. I just stole them. Oh no, it's 19 coins for Loki. Loki is stealing coins. That's how it goes. Well, anyway, it's a bit of a technical talk, but hopefully it makes sense. So you have these old school shadows, which are used in the distance. You have these new school shadows that are used nearby. And previously we would mix them, and now they're just, it's either one or the other. And there's where the fade is, the fade that I showed you last week. There they will just fade from the new school to the old school shadows. So you actually have shadow detail in the background, you have shadow detail in the foreground, and it's all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, it looks pretty good. You are sexy, Obi. But it just adds a little bit more contrast to the shadows, because as you can see, these trees, these tree trunks, they are pretty thin, and in the old school shadows they would like cast a very blurry, weirdish shadow, and now it's just this very sharp line that you see, which is way more physically accurate, which is good. Also, Alexei Makarov sent me a private message this week from his like original account, level 74, Danilkin, GG. GG Danilkin. So Alexei Makarov is definitely back into his original account, which is a good thing. I hope.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
The Prince of the End is here. I hope we're not going to see the end today, but what can you do? There's one more frog over here, come on. True. It's pretty quiet on YouTube, it's pretty quiet on Twitch, it's pretty quiet on Steam, but hey, these things happen.
Ah, nice loot.
At least we've got some nice weather here in Europe. At least here in the Netherlands it's been pretty sunny, like almost all week long. Some higher temperatures as well, so maybe people are barbecuing outside or so, I have no idea. Also, it was a little bit like I was in doubt if I was able to stream on Saturday. Maybe it would have been Sunday, but hey, here I am on Saturday. It's all good. We made it. I saw Alexei on a couple of days ago. There you go. So yeah, Alexei sent me a private message saying like, "Hey, I'm back," and I was like, I don't even know what to say. I'm like, "Hey, welcome back, bro." I'm really glad that Alexei was able to sort the situation and is back into his old life, hopefully, and into his old computer accounts as well. I mean, Angeldust is, of course, just a small part in everyone's world, in everyone's life, but it is a sign, like, if Alexei is back in Angeldust, he's probably back in a lot of other accounts as well, which is nice. So I'll probably receive an email next week saying like, well, this is not good, this is not good, this needs to be better. But hey, that's the price you pay. It's all good, Alexei, no problem. Tell me what can be improved. Here we go. Everyone's got some coins. Everyone's got some pluses and some minuses. It's all good. One more frog. By the way, what's the quest for today? Anyone know? It's the Foxy Wolf. I need just one more. One Foxy Wolf for me, please. Should be easy to find. They're almost everywhere. You can't miss them. Hey Loki, don't steal all of the coins. Come on. Other people want some coins too, bro. Bruh. Oh, also I need to still visit the Streaming City to see what all of the fuss about the NPCs is about. So they were made to only see the blocks that they walk over. So it's not about like standing still or going around the corner and then triggering a block. So maybe that's the problem. We'll take a look. Maybe I can improve the situation a little bit, but I think everything is working as intended, but maybe people want it to do something else. Yo! Some new player said that the worm had a nose this Yeah. I can't verify this. Without the player's name and identity, we don't know if this is not just an alt account spamming the same joke over and over again. And I have oh, here we go. I still haven't seen the proof, so until I see the proof, it's still an unverified story from an unverified source. That very might well be on your payroll, Obi, so... I'm not convinced just yet. But anyway, take a look at these shadows. It's really nice. It's a subtle difference, but all of those old school, weird, blurry shadows are just completely, like, faded out at a near distance. And I think that the world looks a little bit more, like, realistic and contrasty due to that. Also more realistic. This also prevents, because last week we did a wonder tour. We showed a few wonders with the new shadows, which looked absolutely amazing. But in the time-lapse mode you would see that sometimes these old school shadows lag behind a few frames or even a few seconds. And this new version tweaks that, or at least fixes that problem completely, so you will see accurate shadows everywhere. Of course, right now I'm playing with, I think, ultra shadow detail, so the like the fade line is very much in the distance. Thanks for healing, Loki. The worm has a nose. The worm doesn't have a nose. Come on, it's got a head with two... whatchamacallit? Horns or ears or... He's got a head. He doesn't have a nose. You posted it on the forums. Oh. Did you blur the player name? Because otherwise you might void someone's privacy. Or was it on Discord? It's a no. It's not a nose. Everyone knows it's not a nose. It isn't. How are we doing? Everyone still following? I love these new shadows. They're so much better than the old ones. Even with the 4.4 release, that one had dynamic shadows, but these are just so much better. Loki, do you agree? Are you still playing with this? Oh, they said yes. Okay. But check it out. Like, you see these small patches of light now on the terrain? It's so much better. This seems like weekly epic quests, expeditions to clear routes, prevent beast tides, explore new lands, protect merchant caravans, a hero party on a journey to save the princess from the dragon. Yeah, we are. In our heads, at least. In reality, it's a bit less epic, but hey, we're trying our best to clear the world of the horrors that we encounter. Hey, Niels B, hello.
Ready when you are.
Should we switch to Dutch for a moment, Niels? Or are you just swinging by like, hey bro, hi bro. GG, Moskov, hello. Christo, GG, good evening. So check this out, check out these lovely shadows. You would never have seen this without the tweak that I did this week. So, the old school shadows fade out if the new school shadows are available. And you get this way more contrasty look and it looks just absolutely gorgeous. I've been campaigning this for years, of course, that everything looks gorgeous in the latest version of Angeldust that you see. But hey, I try to constantly improve the game. But check it out. Like the contrast and the shadows on the floor, it's nice. Niels is my princess. Okay. Hey baby. You all saw worm has a nose? Princess what? What? You tell him, Niels. Nice. No, the worm doesn't have a nose. It's a horn. It's a horn. Or it's an ear, I don't know. It's not a nose, I can tell you, it's not a nose. It's not a nose, it isn't.
The hunt was worth the prize.
The prize was worth the hunt. How are you? I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? Christo. We're jumping on a mountain. Always a good sign. You know, things are going to get intense when you... Check out the shadows over to the left. I'm not sure if my face is in the way. I'll try to move away from the camera for a moment. Check out the shadows on the trees to the left. You see a drakeling flying. You see some horses. Like the silhouettes on the trees. Wow. Best game ever. But you already knew this, of course. Niels, you're Obi's tank building princess. And you're Niels' speclop. Yeah, that's there's a roamer over here somewhere. There's a roamer on the mountain or so. I saw a shadow. Also there is a roamer. I think I hear the roamer. What is probably missing are bandits preparing ambushes in certain areas, goblins and other races defending their own small unclaimable territory. Yeah, those things are missing. Hey, but that's a cool idea. Having some kind of like bandit camp. But it should be like some kind of like maybe a troll camp. Trolls are pretty humanoid in this game, so we could make troll camps. They have this campfire and you just barge in and they're like, me don't like you. I do be. Speclop, that's a piece of meat. It's like a bit of the fatty meat, kind of. So it's like, yeah, what should we call it?
Sweet haul. This is great.
Do you ever eat like a an egg with like
This is great.
speck?
I hope
I met speck.
badly.
So that's kind of like that. There you go.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
If you win 2 times, what happens? Win what? 2 times? Bacon. Yeah, it's a bit of a piece of bacon, kind of. Yeah. But thick. It's like thick bacon. There you go. Hey everyone. Good evening. At least it's evening here. So everyone, small tweak to the game this week. Previously, last week I said that like this 4.6 beta, it fades out the shadows when they become like unavailable or unrenderable. So you get the new school shadows that gradually fade out into the old school shadows. This version actually replaces the old school shadows with the new school shadows if they are available. So you get way better contrast and way nicer like fidelity in the shadows nearby. And you can actually see it, well the sun is going down now, but you can actually see it in the distance, that the shadow is just way more contrasty and it's way more realistic this way. Anyway, shadows, yeah, it's true, it's true. Hey, is this a Foxy Wolf? I think this is one. This is one. Foxy Wolf, here we go. Quest, quest, quest. Everyone gonna level up. At least I will. Yeah, do the bomb. Nice job. Boom, here we go. Plus 2,000 coins in the bank.
Getting paid somehow? Sure, why not?
Ooh, Loki. Nice bomb. Bit too slow though. Christo is posting the YouTube button. Yeah, you can do YouTube. Check it out. So here you see that there's some shadow and light on this bit of grass over here as well. Really nice. Sun going down. Now it's the moon. These things happen. Niels wants your bacon. Right. Right. So we'll draw lottery winners in about half an hour. The code was already shared, so the code for today is 82375. So if you want to participate in the lottery, you can just put your code in the box, your ticket, and then leave. You're allowed to leave today. We're doing things a little bit differently. It's starting to hurt. What are you doing? Build a wall, bro. Yeah, someone was asking like, if I start to build a wonder, you really dislike walls, don't you? I said like, I don't really dislike walls, but you should make them part of the build. They should integrate into the overall design. You can't just make a big wall and say like, this is a wonder now. It doesn't work that way. Ruan, do you already know the trapper secret, or is it still something that you are unaware of? Because there's a very big secret, of course.
They never saw it coming.
He is hurting my bacon. Okay, I actually have a vague idea what this could be about, but let's not pretend that it's about that. I'm just going to pretend it's about like the bacon that you put in the pan with your eggs. Dinos cuyan ganyo a loteria. Yeah, all of the dinos have been winning the lottery. Like all of the old school people have been winning the lottery. Ruan hasn't been hunting. Have you built something, everyone?
See if you can dodge this.
I am half character sorceress go lottery. No se maraya dino kangmang. Diko mang. You just go to the YouTube or Twitch in a few moments. I will guide you through it. You can't miss it. Half an hour and then you can do the lottery. And once you win the lottery, it's for all of your characters. So you don't have to specifically put in a ticket for either of like each individual character or hero. You just put in one ticket, and if you win, you have the lottery pet snack thing on all of your heroes.
This will be easy.
Obi says, I tried using Quick Shuffle today. Oh, here we go. I can't. I can't use the Quick Shuffle. Why can't you use the Quick Shuffle? What is your problem? You're too used to the default one. Whoops. Yeah, so the default one is still available, right? So right button, then left, and then right again. GG, Hiyuki. Hijuki. There's lots of colors everywhere. Colors everywhere. Friendly faces without temptations. I'm going in Angeldust. Gonna get myself some coin. The default one is superior. Well, tell hum. Tell hum, please. Hey, Obi, welcome in the game. How can you type in both places? How do you do this? Do you have 4 hands? What? I'm very biased. Yeah, but you're actually a very builder magic, yeah. So check this out. Check out these awesome shadows here. Oh, from the left, from the trees on the left to the right. Check this out. Wow, you wouldn't have seen this in the other build. This is so much better. So much better. So much better. Yeah, Obi is pretty magic. I already know this. As long as you don't hurt his bacon, Obi is a pretty cool dude. I think Obi is a dude at least. I have no clue. But let's pretend that Obi is a dude. Today we pretend that Obi is a dude. The shadows are so much gooder. You all noticing those shadows? You're wrong, Obi. Hum is here to correct the record. Really cool shadows. Yeah, so expect this to be available in the next update, 4.6. This week I've been hard at work on the new big gameplay edition that will come later this year. It will take some time to wrap it up, but it's starting to take shape. It's looking lovely. It's turning out even better than I expected. And it's going to be great. And you will be playing that with the new shadows, of course. And the new shadows look absolutely lovely. Just check out the detail, the fidelity of these shadows. It's so good. Hey Obi, but we pretend that you're a dude today. So every time I play a game, I need to know if the shadows are good. There you go, Niels. That's exactly what this is for. Right. Thanks for the valuable feedback. I don't know what dude you're talking about. Oh. Sup, dude.
Crimson hearts burn within. And stay down.
But like all of these small things, they do contribute to the gameplay experience. I still remember that we had this version 4 beta, like 4.0 I think it was. And everyone was like, yeah, the graphics don't matter. And then 4.0 came out and I demoed it on the stream with the metal things and some of the improvements. And people were like, yeah, where can I get this new version? I want to play it. So, graphics dooby-dooby-doo. I don't get the whole save a key thing. It's so hardwired into my muscle memory, I don't even think about it. Yeah, and it's at least way better than the old school system where you had to keep right mouse button pressed. So I think that, like, yeah, there's something to say for the old system, the new system, and even the system that we had for a short while. But I think that this works pretty well, the remappable controls. Also, I need to bring up the forum topic that Colt's placed, that Alt-Tab is still not working correctly. I want to know which Linux distro it is with which window manager, because I can't replicate it on the ones that I have, so it would be helpful to know. Or does someone already know what distribution and Linux version and window manager Colts is using? I automatically press right mouse button, left mouse button when I want to remove a single block. Okay, you could probably still get used to the new system, but I think that the old system is perfectly fine as well. You're right about snakes, you better have something unique. Yeah, so Christo was asking why does the pet snack not work on snakes that you find in the world, but you can get a snake from the quest shop. And I said, like, I want some exclusive things, like some very cool unique stuff to be available as a reward only. So that not everyone can tame a snack, but you can get a snack if you want a snack, like Loki has. Loki has got the snack. And that you can actually stand out. Same with the mammoth, that Hum has. You really want these rewards to be unique, or at least be valuable, appear valuable.
No one shall escape my
Oh, this Moa is actually hostile. Let's kill it then. Here we go. Kill the Moa. Gotta kill the Moa. There we go. No, not a problem.
They never saw it coming.
Easy peasy. Obi is very biased. That's not a problem. Is that Prince of End or Prince of End? What? It's the same. Is that Prince of End or Prince of End?
This is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
One is a 0 and one is a. I think it's a 0. This is the 0. Yeah, it's a 0. It's a 0. Yeah, you're right. Prince 0 of End. That's the actual name then. Are you Obi or Zerobi? Zerobi. They kinda matter. It depends. There you go. I have no idea what it's about, but it's that matters. Prince Zero Float, the end. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Oh, Zero Float, yeah, because it's a F after a number. You didn't need to keep right mouse button, just prime right mouse and it works. Yeah, it's all good. Kill the boa. Kill the boa. Yeah, the boa is a sort of like extraordinary criminal investigator in the Netherlands, and boas are the people who actually enforce the lockdown rules here. So, in like some demographics and in some regions, boas are not really appreciated. So. Deja vu. Didn't I already see that comment? Que buenos gráficos, Firefly. Thank you, Christo. I try my best to get you the most bueno gráficas ever. Like I said, this week I put in a lot of work to work on a new big gameplay feature. It's coming along nicely. It's going to be very cool, I think, and a very nice like addition and deviation from the standard Angeldust gameplay. But of course, since it's then integrated into the game, it will be standard Angeldust gameplay, so the actual standard Angeldust gameplay will be precisely what I'm adding, which is kind of logical if you think about it, but okay. Who has 2 words for their username? What? Who is more dangerous than ISIS? The boas? What? Where you hide them, boy? This game is spectacular, has great potential. You are spectacular and you have great potential, Christo. Wokey delightful. Okay. This happens. Hey sup, sorry I'm late. Hey Angelio, welcome to the stream, buddy. Feel free to join the party. We already hunted one of the foxy wolves, so today's quest is the foxy wolf. You're probably going to ask like, what's the difference? What happened this week? I'm working very hard, or hardly working very, on the new gameplay feature, the big new gameplay feature rolling out later this year. It's going to be spectacular and amazing. It's going to be really fun. It's really coming together. It's already taken a lot of work to work on it, but it's finally coming together. I'm wrapping up like all of the loose ends and bits and pieces, and then making sure that it's fun and playable. And also I did a small graphical tweak to this 4.6 beta, so the version that I'm actually playing at the moment, so that the old style shadows, previously this game, like this version, would calculate the new school real-time shadows, so these nice shadows from the trees and all, and from the creatures and the dudes, but it would also mix them with the old school shadows that we have in 3.15. And in this new version it will actually fade between those two, depending on if you're nearby the camera or far away. So this takes care of this, removes a lot of blurriness in the shadows nearby, and you can now actually see that these shadows are very crisp and very contrasty, and it's just a very nice look, and you just get a, like, hey, hello Anthony! You get a much better feel of realism due to this. So lots of blurriness in the shadows has been resolved, and they will smoothly fade between the old school and new school values, depending on if you have a good computer or a bad computer. Anyway, here we go. Feature. Yeah, you can come in game, everyone. How you all doing? I'm doing fine, Anthony. We've got most of the chatters over on YouTube, but I can relay messages if you want. So I will be reciting lines from YouTube, and I will be reciting lines from Twitch. But hope you're doing fine. If you feel like it, Anthony, you can hop in the game. I'm playing 4.6 beta. It's still in development, but I'm working on it really hard. As you can see, with nice real-time shadows for everything. So nice shadows by the trees here, and all of the characters, and all of the dudes, and all of the creatures. It's really a sight to see. Not sure if you played the game recently also, Anthony, but we now have these numbers. Number bubbles, as they call them. So if you start hitting a creature, you will see the damage points float off. And you will see the the damage that they do to you. So here you see -2, -9. This creature is not having the best time. And you will also see damage being applied to players, and it's pretty fun. Like a lot of color and a lot of flavor. Plus 200, you see coins being handed out, and you see people healing. It's just a new addition to the game. Woo! Yeah, woo!
This is a nice find. Bring on the hearts.
Also the health bar at the bottom of the screen. I'm not really getting hit today, or not yet at least. The health bar will now change color depending on if you're being hit, or if you're low health it will turn orange. Pretty cool additions. Anyone know why there is a soda pop that is 0 and a soda pop that is light. What's the difference? I have no idea. It's probably marketing. I was acting like Angelio. Oh, great job, Ruan. I didn't catch the joke. Already done everything today. I'm very sleepy. My brain is working very slowly right now. Hey, join the club, Ruan. I was a little bit out of my element today as well. It was also because it was a different day today than other days. Usually I work a lot on the game on Saturday. Today I didn't. So I had to get everything together quickly for the stream. I had to slapdash a social media post together. And it worked. I got a social media post today. It's about paintingception. So visiting a place in the game world where there is something that is pictured on a painting, which is also visible in the background. You'll see in a few moments. It's a hard to explain but very simple to convey concept. Hey Ruan, are you drinking that much coffee? Like, I don't drink coffee ever, so maybe tone it down a little. Maybe that's what's causing your problem. Neil says, I saw the post. Oh, there you go. Did you want to work on the today? Yeah, I did want to work on the today. Thanks, Space. It's always lovely to see these very doobie-doobie-doo comments. To have a painting of something. Yes, that's exactly what happened. We had a painting of something and then we placed the painting where the painting was. So we put a painting, yo dog. Yeah, a painter's easel, or what's it called? Easel? Is that the word in English?
Looks like that hurts. Right in the sweet spot.
It's hot. Did you want to work on the game today? Yeah, but I didn't. Hey, level 5. Maria. You should have seen her. It's Maria. Oh, there's another Moa over here. Kill the boa. Boom. Boom. Easel. Rob the boss. I go and check video. That's good. Hey Prince, in about 15 minutes we'll decide on the winner for the lottery. Bob Rossi Bob. Why does this make sense? Bob Rossi. That's not an actual... The joke is ruined. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's good to see you, Space. Welcome. Are you still doing okay? Everything fine in your place? The place is green. So check it out. We have this super new shadow system, and you're probably saying like, yeah, we already saw that last week. No, you're wrong. Today the big change is that if you have these new school shadows, so see the shadow of all of the creatures moving here. There's a scout gliding, nice glide, Mask of Hollow. But if you have these new school shadows in an area, it will fade out the old school shadows, so you get these much crisper outlines. It's so good. Things are improving left and right. We're getting there. Hey Prince Event, welcome. In about 15 minutes we'll do the lottery, so if you want to win a pet snack, stick around for about 15 minutes and you'll be able to win. Did you already enter the code? So the code for today is 82375. So enter it on the website and you'll be participating in the lottery. Yeah, that's pretty sharp. Neef. Neef. Ik ben niet je neef, maat. I thought someone was riding the bone bear, but it's the polar bear, so it's not the bone bear. Yeah, it must really sting. Oh, yeah. I saw Alexi in-game earlier today. Yeah, we were talking about this a few moments ago, Ruan, that I received a private message from Alexi saying like, I'm back, and I was like, hey, but what do I actually say? I mean, it's been so long, and I was like, it's great to have you back, bro, and let me know, and we hope you have and enjoy the show. Going to play the game? Okay, Prince of End, spasiba. We'll see you in game. I will tell you when the lottery is. You will see it in game. Yeah, it was okay. I hope Alexi was okay. It's been a few months. Maybe a year even. PogChamp, it's pretty poggers. Alexi is back. And there's a Wheatler over there. Not okay, no cap.
Take him out.
Firefly, if the Wheatler goes underground and if you kill the Wheatler underground, the coins are gone forever.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of like your strategic like decision. So don't kill the Wheatler if it's underground. It's not a bug, it's a feature. It's a gameplay mechanic. It is though.
There's a great sense of evil here.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, Obi. Because it will get clipped and it will go viral on TikTok and then... It's a bug! Oh, here we go, Coltswalker is here. It's not a bug, it's a feature, hey Colts? Hey Colts, if you can reply to the forum topic or maybe share here what kind of like window manager you are using and which distribution, I'll try to download it and install it on a virtual machine and or physical machine. So I can dive into the problem that you have with Alt-Tab. Otherwise the sorceress would pull the coins up and call like...
Hey, Firefly, the Wheedler is on the ground, and if I kill the Wheedler, then the coins are on the ground.
Yeah, it's true, but hey, that's your decision. I mean, you can't win a war by killing the other soldiers underground. That doesn't work. You can't like get their coins either.
That was a good warm-up. Who's next?
Yeah, this is the one, the only Coltswalker is here. Simple. Just claim and dig until you get the coins. Yeah, but I think before you've claimed everything... Oh, check out the lovely lighting. Hey, no problem. Check out the lovely lighting. So with the old school shadows permanently gone, if you have the new school shadows, it looks so much sharper. It's really lovely to see these directional shadows and just have the light bounce off of everything. I think people will love it. So if I go into options and if I turn down the shadow detail, let's see, shadow quality, let's go all the way to minimal. You will actually see the point where the old school shadows fade in. So take a look at the right side of the screen. It's on the right side of the screen. Here you go. So you see the shadows fade between nice shadows and like... See the shadow there in the background go from blurry to sharp? So it is a pretty subtle effect. I mean the fade is pretty subtle. But you do get a change between like very nice shadows and very non-nice shadows. Yeah, it's... rewatch the stream if you want. You'll be able to play with this in the near future. But it's just so much better. I'm having serious thoughts about buying a new computer. The Wheedler often ducks underground before you can stop shooting, especially as a sorceress, then the coins are buried. Oh, okay. Don't buy a Chromebook though. Well, the Ottomans did something like this, if I'm not mistaken, killing soldiers underground. Debunked. It's been debunked. In creature object and game terrain, so if creature is below terrain level, is that you know by the routine that handles coin drop? What? What? Tell me what you want. Hey, 10 out of 10 plus 2,000 coins. Loki, I think it was. Or Danilkin, GG, quest complete. Chromebook is not a computer. Well, actually, technically it's a computer, but it's not like a general purpose, omnipotent device, I think. Completed the quest. There you go, Danilkin, GG.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my services.
So Colts, one more time, like if you can post the distro and window manager you're using in either the forum or maybe here in the YouTube chat, I'll take a look. Yeah, actually, go killing my pets. Yeah, we are killing your pets. It's true. And the shadows are especially nice here in the snowy areas where you get these very, very nice white and blue contrasty things. Hey, Obi, you're doing it. Obi, I'm doing it too. Here, check it out. Here, 3 of them. 3 of them. I'm Russian. I will try. Have not been into the forum lately. Barely keeping up with the quests. Okay. Well, it's kind of important because sometimes I have like additional questions to see if I can fix it properly and forever. I want to see you happy. Whoa, check out the nice shadows here. Check this out. You've never seen anything like this. Do you see this? The nice contrast between the very dark, deep shadows and the light here. You've never seen this. If I turn on the old school shadows, you'll say like, yeah, Firefly, this is so much nicer than what we had before. This is actually pretty amazing. And yeah, like, it looks good. Found golden wheedlers. Hot shadows. Where are the golden wheedlers? Don't kill them on the ground though. It's beautiful. Work be a drag. Yeah, tell me about it. Luckily this week was filled with BMWs, so... Stop, please. No, I have been working a lot on the game this week, but I also had a few days off, which is why I wasn't sure if I was able to stream today, but I made it, so... Check out the awesome shadows in the distance as well. Wow, this is... Wow, this is... Wow.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my services. Hear it?
Sort of, Obi. It's funny that this will run perfectly on my phone. It will reward, but this is first coming to desktops. Kill Pat. This is first coming to desktop computers, and hopefully I'll be able to port all of this to Android and iPhone and iPad as well. Did you see my level up text about pending level? Did you see my level up text about pending level? No? Oh, I have a special level up, pending in 130 gold. No, I saw it now. Shall we? Do you want to show it off on the stream here, or should we come to you? It's easier if you come to us. It seems like we have seen more new players. The kids and I have during play together bonus. Seems like more than usual. A Raspberry Pi, yeah, sure. Raspberry Pi is definitely something that I want to get this running on. Hey Hum, welcome here. You're now 1200, and we'll take a look. We'll be on the lookout for your level up. Let's see what happens.
They will feel my fury.
Oi Maria. Ooh, Obi. Ooh, perfect. You did it perfect. It's almost the exact same amount of eyes. You have to get Loki to not grab all of the coins for 100 gold. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be... Go in, move in for the kill. I think Hiyuki got 100. You got 1, huh? Nice. You grab 40. I don't give no 40. 1 coin hum. I will stop taking the gold. Unless it comes to me first. I won't. Haven't been needing to flash that mammoth, bling, trade the horse. Yeah, it's... No, seriously. Like some player asked, like, why can we not pet the snake in the game, and why can we not ride the mammoth in the game? And I was like, yeah, those are unique rewards for the quest points, so... I really think that it's nice to have these unique rewards. Yeah, don't pet your snake, ever, in the game. Is Hum shooting something? Hey, Hum, they're all yours, Hum. We won't bother you. Use the lightning wand, use the short range one. Yeah, we'll help you out here, bro. Pick him up, get him. Go get him, all of them. +3, great job. +6 for Hum. +10, okay. Okay. One advantage of this new coin system is that the level up is almost instant. Previously you would have to wait for a few moments for the level up to show up. And now it's like, boom, instant. You get the coins. Boys, I'm going to the jumbo. No, you don't have to get me anything, Niels, but thanks for asking. Fatih just vibing with the snake. The greed here is crazy. You calling me crazy? Check out these shadows. Wow, this is so good. Wow, check out the awesome contrast on these. It took me a long while to realize that this was an option, but it's just so good. And it comes at almost 0 performance cost, so it's just great all around. It looks better and it performs almost equally well. Check out these like lovely hard shadows on the mountain.
My blade is ready.
Yeah, send your regards to Jos Verstappen. He's a Formula 1 race car driver. He's a driver, he's a winner. Things are gonna change, I can feel it. Kill the Wheedler above ground, please. Don't kill it underground, because that's not what you want to do. Firefly, are you ready for a movie recommendation? Loki, don't steal the coins, bro! The colors are nice. It's about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning now in the game, and it's the colors are nice. I like the colors of the sky. There's like this gradient going from yellow to blue. It's perfect. It's really nice. Firefly, are you ready for a movie recommendation? Just remembered a really good movie. Hey Anthony, pretty pog, how are you doing? How you doing? I think we want to go to the south still, so let's go towards these Wheelers. Yeah, sure, send me your movie. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it. I was actually thinking about Spirited Away yesterday. I was actually remembering some scenes of it. I was like, oh yeah, it was like not a lot happens in the movie, but it's just a very nice atmosphere and things are just happy. What things are happy? Things are just nice to see. How close are you? Obi's going to die. How close are you? What is that kind of question? Anyway, doing fine. Happy to see you all again. Anthony, likewise. So there's a lot of banter going on YouTube. Hopefully you catch like the gist of it. I try my best to kind of like read every message that is not offensive. Lost your stuff, and Obi has found a new joke. You just take 2 words and then you switch the first letters of them. You make it weird yourself. Yeah. Don't tell me about it, bro. You're the king of innuendo. Oh, you're not a king. You're a queen of innuendo.
Make sure no one gets hurt.
I did my job so well.
Bring on the hard stuff.
That's true, actually. I don't even need to do it anymore. A dirty mind is a joy forever, as they say. Are you ever going to market your game engine to other devs to build games on? Maybe. It's not something... Lottery time? Yeah, 1 minute. Let's get the rhino. We need to get the rhino. Gotta catch the rhino. So see the shadows? It's so lovely. You wouldn't get this quality or this amount of shadows or this detail in the shadows previously. It's only available in the version that I'm playing right now. I could share the shader file because it's just a shader tweak, of course. But you'll get it soon enough. So I'm not a big fan of marketing the engine at the moment. It's kind of like specialized and built for this kind of voxel style game. And it's really made for Angeldust. Pick some, get some. Yay, 1500, there we go, GG hum. GG hum. 1500, that's a lot. And we also see him having level 1500 on screen as well. So if you see the dude fly here in the air, or the girl, it's like hum 1500. Wow. Previously I thought that players would get level 250. That's why I used a byte for the level value. And turns out people are getting higher than 250. Don't give him no 250. So Tinspin is here sometimes on Twitch, and Tinspin is trying to make an engine first and then build a game on it. And I see that Tinspin is also having great trouble reaching people to... Now I am taking the gold. Okay, Loki. Okay, lottery time. Tinspin has got some difficulties getting the engine marketed, so I think having a game is a good thing, so to showcase what you can do. But like the engine is kind of like custom tailored to Angeldust. Lottery time now. Get on YouTube or Twitch and win a pet snack to get rich. Rich. Yeah, lottery time. Lottery time, be right back. So let's go to the desktop. I'll get back to the YouTube comments in a few moments. So lottery time. You know what it all means. Sign into the website, the Angeldust website, playangeldust.com, and then click sign in, and then whoa, hey, bro, we need to have a talk here. We need to have a talk here, Christo. I think these are all Christo alts, or maybe not. But don't enter too many tickets at the same time. That's not cool, man. Other people want to win as well. Here you go, this is the code for the 82375, so enter it in the box here to the top left, submit your ticket, and then you are participating in the lottery. So 8 people in the lottery, but it's only like these are all Christo alts, I think, but RubyTuber is at least I think a separate player, so let's see what happens. So more Anthony is here. Hello, hey Anthony, are you the same Anthony that is over on Twitch? Welcome here. From detail, spirit, the way had no script, it was pure improvisation. And you can tell, Ruan, I think you can tell, because at the end the story wraps up in a way that you can't really see coming. So it's like you get a detail thrown in there, in the, kind of like the piece of lore that you can't see coming, you can't even know this. So like the ending is a little bit abrupt, and it's like, yeah, I didn't see that coming because you couldn't see it coming. But it's pretty fun to see just like the atmosphere and all of the things that are happening. What is this? This is the code. Have any programmers ever asked you about it since you have went on Steam as far as buying or using your engine, or from Hacker News or anywhere? No, not really, Coles. it's like people see the product and they say like, hey, it's cool that it runs everywhere. There were some people that visited the live stream, but it didn't really lead to any like lasting contacts or like interest in the engine or something. But I do think that it is something exquisite. You have like these clones of the other game, like there are many clones of the other game, and the other game itself, of course. That engine, of course, is like made by many more people. There's like a multi-billion company behind it now. So that tech is probably a bit more refined and more targeted at newer devices, and they've got like all of the shader effects that I didn't have before. So they have artists working on particle effects and those things that I can't really focus on at the moment. But in all, I think that the Angeldust engine itself is very optimized for what it does, and it has some very nice properties to it. There's like a lot of things that I did with Angeldust that you don't see, but that are there, and that are like a very big boon to the performance and to the way that it works. I think the product itself is also very solid, and I think people are starting to realize and appreciate this. The Android port was a little bit buggy, and I think that the fact that you saw many more players in, or at least more players in Play Together, comes from the fact that the Android port has now been fixed. So the frame rate issues and all of the performance issues on Android have been solved after like long years of waiting, and I think that attracts a lot of new people. Also, the price has been lowered a bit, so more people are also interested in the game on the iTunes App Store, the Mac App Store, maybe even on Steam. It would be nice to have some more positive Steam reviews, but apparently it's pretty hard to get by those, especially if the product is at a 50% positive rating, so that's very low on Steam. Most products are at 99% or 98%, so if you're at 50%, people perceive that as a lot of things being wrong with the product, even though it's been like 5 years or so since the initial launch of that version. So it's a bit iffy, But like I think the product has got its like upsides and like very good technical solutions to certain problems that you will encounter if you start writing a voxel game like this. I think our game world meshing algorithm is a very strong point, being able to mix and match different block types, and the game will try to make it look good without having to rotate them manually and to like have a lot of buttons dedicated to building. So I think that's good. Also with the custom control mapping, definitely improved in the professionality department. So that's a good thing. Firefly is selling Wonder Chunks in the black market. No, not really. Christo has a lot of siblings. It might very well be. Just like the elders. Okay, it doesn't seem like there will be many more people attending the lottery, so we will be drawing winners soon. Has anyone mentioned that if you're in Brazil, you cannot play in the lottery? No, I haven't mentioned that just before. The other alt wants to win as well, sure. Laughing face, yep, it's illegal here. 7 out of 8 lottery participants have the same IP address. Seems legit. Yeah, indeed. It's me from Twitch. Yeah, this is how many kilometers Firefly's put on his BMW since he started driving his new girlfriend around. Yeah, like I said, these past few days were like babes, bikinis, and BMWs. It was like completely crazy. You're on to me. Are actually planning to watch another Miyada movie? What? Huh? If you know a good one, let me know, Angelio. Start please, Hey, Prince of End. Oh, you were in the lottery, you are here. You did well. Spasiba, you're in the lottery. Please start. Hey, Yellow Bars is here. Nice. I still don't think Angeldust is much like that other game. I think Angeldust is pretty much like Angeldust. I completely agree. Yeah, when I finished Spirit Away for the first time, I was like, yeah, that was really awesome, but very confusing. Didn't understand the ending, but it works. Lotto ban. I've read the Steam reviews. Ban. Many of the things people critiquing the Steam reviews that are negative have since been improved or corrected. Not all, but many. Indeed. Seems like if new version is released, then perhaps a review should be reset or something. I agree. True. Weeps. There we go. We're going to draw some winners. Prince of End, get ready. Get your lottery machine ready. Here's the plan. We will continue until Mask of Hollow and Prince of End have won the lottery. That's the goal for today. I can ignore all of these alts, but we are going for Mask of Hollow and Prince of End to win. So maybe in 2 draws we'll be done, and maybe we won't be done. Yellow Bar's gonna have a snack too. So here we go. Breathe, bro. Breathe, bro. Get ready. Here we go. We're going to do the lottery. It's going to be exciting and special. We will continue drawing winners until Mask of Hollow and Prince of End have won. So here we go. We are going to draw our first winner. Refresh. Oh, here we go. Boom! Hey, Yellow Bars too. Oh yeah. It's not a copycat account, it's the real one. Here we go. Draw a winner, the first one. Oh yeah, won the lottery. Yeah, this is one of the alts. Congratulations, GG. Nice house, bro. Have fun playing. You won the lottery. GG. Here we go. We're drawing another window. Firefly reading comments. Rap high speed mode activate. Oh yeah, read these comments all day. Here we go. Second winner. Mystico. It's another alt. I think we're going through these sequentially. So anyway, another one. Mystico. GG. Congratulations. Lottery winner. Level 11. 0 quests. Nice house, bro. So here we go. Draw a winner. Kaboom. RubyTuber won the lottery. Congratulations. GG RubyTuber. A nice house, bro. 3 quests, so this player is actually playing. Yeah, it is the Christo gang, so we already knew this. And we are actually going through this sequentially, it seems like. Here we go. Draw a winner. Kaboom! Prince of End won the lottery. Prince, GG! Spasiba! You won the lottery. Prince of End, a lottery winner. Hey, Prince of End, I have it. Oh, nice house, bro. I like your house. It's pretty nice. Colts, I will get back to your comments in a few moments. So, here's a tip. Prince, here's a tip. I have a tip for you, Prince. If you want to change the colors of your heroes... So, let's translate this. Translate. Google. Hey, Prince. Russian.
Привет, принц.
Привет, Prince. If you want to change the colors of your heroes, do this. Jeśli wykotisz minut świata swoich героев, шлате это.
Если вы хотите изменить цвета своих героев, сделайте это.
Yeah, what she said. So, if you want to change the color of your heroes, go to the website, just like you did with the lottery, and then click these buttons. So for instance, the builder, and then you can set the colors for the builder. Check this out. So you can have different shoes and different pants. You can even have a different hat. So if you want a different hat, like a yellow hat, check this out. So you can use these buttons like sorceress and fighter. You can set all of the colors of your heroes here. There you go. Right. Next up. Mask of Hollow still needs to win. So we're going to draw another winner, because I'm in a good mood. Yellow Bars won the lottery. GG Yellow Bars. Probably 0 coins. Oh, 0. Okay, okay. If yeah. Okay, thanks, bro. You're welcome, Prince of End. I go through all of this trouble and then... Okay, thanks, bro. So anyway. Yellow Bars. GG. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, now you tell. Sorry, sorry, Colts. Draw another winner. Here we go. Pew! Rubis won the lottery. Rubies. Oh, also, yeah, these accounts have been playing though, so I can't really fault them. Anyway, draw another winner. Here we go. Rey Cristo. That's King Cristo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is a Cristo alt because the name is exactly identical. So yeah, there we go. And we end up with almost everyone still winning today. Draw a winner. Yellow Bars too. Oh, let's see. Oh, the joke is in the dudes. Well, at least someone has quested with this and has earned some monies. So, GG, Yellow Bars. Nice. Yeah, now we're just going to draw the final two, of course, because Mask of Hollow won't win on the next click. Here we go. El Dorado won. El Rey Dorado. Of course, this system is rigged. I have no idea why, but it's voice activated probably and rigged. So, El Rey Dorado, GG. And Mask of Hollow, you are going to win, bro. Mask of Hollow, you won the lottery, GG. So, 10 winners today, or 11. 1 quest, a lot of things, nice house. So, come on, you can do this. The Mask of Hollow. Everyone's a winner today, eh, Angelio? Yeah, Colts? Yeah, there you go, Colts. I'm really sorry, but it's actually cryptographically secure randomness that we use here. But it happened. It happened. Sorry. Well, this player called Ruan 8K doesn't sound so suspicious. Oof, yeah, this was a pretty big oof. Let's sign out here, let's get out of here. So let's see what Colt said. Are you still considering renaming the game from Angeldust to something different? Is there a way to call that a new version to reset the Steam reviews? I have no idea, and at the moment I don't really have the intention to rename Angeldust into something else. I think Angeldust is still a pretty apt name for what Angeldust is. So, yeah, I think Angeldust will always be called Angeldust, but it was one of the comments or the critiques before. I'm not sure what to do with that, but I'm pretty comfortable with the name Angeldust, and I think that the product Angeldust should be called Angeldust. So, yeah, that's kind of my current stance on that. I won my Golden King account. No problem, bro. Hollow name YouTube gamer game YouTube game hollow. I'm not lucky, man. You're a lucky man. You're really lucky. You won. Okay, let's go. We're going to go into the thing. Okay, thanks, bro. Here's the game. We're switching back to game mode, so this is going to go really well. What's happening, though? I am flying. Firefly. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go to the south. Let's go. If you won the lottery, by the way, if you did win the lottery, sign out of the game. Thanks, YouTube! Yeah, you're welcome. It was not YouTube, it was me. But, Firefly changes the name from Angeldust to Life in the Netherlands. Yeah. Hey, but Coles, what if I were to rename the product, like, what would you focus the name on? What direction would you look for a new name? So I don't really mean like come up with a new name, because then I will steal your name. But like, what aspect of the game would you focus on? Like, if you were to rename the game, suppose that I'm like, okay, maybe that's a last resort option. Like what kind of direction would you choose for the name? If you were me, like you know the American market, you're like the Texas Ranger. I'm not sure if you're from Texas, but hey, man can dream, right? The more unlucky you get, the more luck will be loaded. Yeah, this is what happens here on this stream. You load some luck. Also, did everyone already see the drop shadows, the cool drop shadows on this new menu? I like Angeldust. I like you, Loki. I like Angeldust as well. I have an alt just to buy golden blocks because it's too expensive on my main account. What are you doing, Ruan? That was a sweet spot. I suggest the name Coltswalker 2.0. Death to roamers. Firefly almost made a JoJo reference. I don't have Ruan 140k, Ruan 360. The game very interesting. Thank you, hello. You are very interesting. Spasibo. Говорю по-русски? I'm not sure, are you a Russian as well? Hi, hello. Sigitron is nearby. Henny F is nearby. Hello, all of you. Coronation is here. Loki the hard worker. Yeah, he's hardly working. Hola. Hey, Obi! You have the Brazilian flag and the contributor badge. You're trying to get some people really mad here. Prince of Ant is here. Hey Prince, if you sign out and sign in again, you get the pet snack. Then you can actually start finding some pets. Yeah, some people have been going on about that for a long time with the drug reference. Yeah, it's in one way it's unfortunate. On Hacker News, someone actually said like, yeah, Frank Lucas was also a drug lord or a crime lord back in the 70s or so. I was like, I wasn't even born then, bro. Come on. But yeah, they said like, yeah, of course it's all a joke. But okay, yeah, it's all a joke. That's possible as well. But no, okay. I understand that you don't have a problem with the name. I don't have a problem with the name either. I think that there's like a word can have two very different definitions without any problem. And I mean the game is about angels and their dust. So yeah, it's not weird. But suppose that you were coming up with a new name. Like what area of the game or like what aspect of the game would you focus on? It's kind of a general question. Again, you don't have to come up with a new name or anything. You don't even have to answer the question, of course. But more like what do you think is defining of the game? What's like our strong point? What's like something to focus on to convey to new players? People see a name and think like, okay, hey, that speaks to me. That's something that I want to have. Can someone translate, please? There's someone typing Cyrillic in the chat, and I kind of like don't know what it says. Yeah, Firefly, I have an alt just to buy blocks that I don't have in my main because it's expensive. You need to quest. I need you to quest, Ruan. Every day, all day. The most cursed combination of Angeldust symbols. What? Netma Divinda is here. Angelio also had a comment, and it scrolled off my screen, so let's see what Angelio says. Angelio says, Angelio participating in the lottery? Probably an alt. Ruan went for... okay, those are definitely players. No, I didn't want those players to win, Angelio, but it happened. It happened randomly. Obi, what should we call the game? Obi says Obi Quest. Leanda, what do you think we should call the game? Leanda says Leanda Land. Angelio, what do you think we should call the game? Angelio's Lottery Time. Angelio's fun and exciting lottery that's not been rigged or in any fashion. Docs. Docs. Oh my G, money, 17k. I got the money. So the docs. Is there actually something being doxed here? Let me know in a what? What is being doxed? I actually went quiet for a moment. So if you want me to shut up, just say dox, and I'll shut up. That's what happens. My horse is gone as well. Will there be a new character class in the game in the future? No one knows, but one of the problems that I run into is like the logo has got all of the 4 heroes, and we should probably have a new name and a new logo and new everything, so Crunchy can throw his mugs away because all of the mugs will be old. Yeah, so for now we'll make sure that we have these 4, and we'll make the most of it by adding new abilities to them. You said you weren't born in the 70s. Oh, there you go. Is that doxing these days? Plus 100. Why did we get plus 100? What happened? Everyone got plus 100. It might have been a Moa. No, but seriously, Coltswalker, I'm not about... I'm actually quite serious. Like, everyone can chime in, but for some people the question might not be too relevant. But Coltswalker, I really mean this. Like, what do you think is a strong aspect of the game that a name should focus on? To me gusta el Moa. You like the Moa. Firefly, help me in Dragon. Yeah, we are helping everyone in dragons. So I don't see a dragon at the moment, but if we see a dragon, we'll dragon into the fight and we'll kill it. El Moa deliciosa. It's the tasty Moa. Mind if I swish it away with your tasty beverage? Everyone is leveling up. Here we go. And Gili will just leave without saying what he thinks it should be called. Oh yeah, I think that was a joke. Hollow game, keep up the good work and indistinguishable from the root. The most cursed combination of angel symbols. Yeah, Gili just disappeared. Brazilian flag plus contributor. Yeah, it's a not often seen combination of symbols. Humdinger 2.0, the striped road never ends. Ruan 4K is with a US flag. This is cursed. Will there be new character classes in the game in the future? Okay, so again, probably not, but there will be. I can already tell you this. There will be extensions to the current classes. There will be new stuff. People have long asked, like, will there be new stuff for the classes? Yeah, there will be new stuff. See the shadow? Wow, this is really nice. See the shadow over there on that to the right? It's just great to see this. Game looking lovely. A new hero based on me would be cool. Yeah. There's already a painting in the game by you. I think that having different costumes or armors for each hero would be better than more heroes. Okay, yeah. Cyan Quest. You are the Cyan Quest. Or a hero based on Hum. The hero would use a shotgun that shoots coins. I fan you game. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Thanks. I fan you game. I will keep gaming then, as long as you fan.
That was easy.
Your game has 2 distinct types of players in my opinion, based on my observations. You have A, builders, and B, hunters questers. So depending on which group you ask, you know, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Colts, now you're putting on the thinking cap. This is what I like to see. That's why I'm like, okay, these jokes about like this name, they would call it OB Quest. Yeah, I mean that's fun to talk about, but it doesn't really bring new insights. But this is getting somewhere. Mamma mia! Do mobs attack when they see players or when they are near? Can they hear talking sounds? They can't hear talking sounds because there's no in-game chat function or like a voice chat, so they can't hear you talking. Is Hum still level 1500 on my screen? No, Hum is back to 1200 because I went away for a while. But okay, it's all good. Surely there are players that do both, like Leanna and Angelio, but mostly okay. Yeah, so. But there's one strong point, Colts. I think there's one strong point. You have these 2 kinds of players, but there's something that they have in common. They both play the game. Duh. If you shout at your monitor, they hear. Okay, I used to be in the A and the B group. I have never thought of a better name than Angeldust. If I already would, you would have heard about it. Okay. That's also good to know. I mean, there are no obvious deficiencies with the name that you can easily come up with a better name for the product. But from a marketing point of view, of course, I can realize that like Angeldust isn't that descriptive. It doesn't really tell you like what this is about. Whoa, everyone, lots of coins, lots of healing. The purple is nice to see. I like the color of the purple digits. Yes, OBS said pop during the call last week and their ad just appeared a few seconds later. Oh. Although the name Angeldust doesn't really speak to what the game is. Yeah, so that's a bit of a problem. What's the flourish button? The flourish button is the F key. Firefly, YouTube. Yeah. Thank you, Prince. I think he's trying to say you are top, you're the best. I hope at least that's what they're saying. YouTube is also something, but I have no idea what a tube is. Boom.
They never saw it coming. You're not going to like this.
Okay, here we go. I think this game should be called Angeldust. Thanks, bro. But I never thought for a second that the name is what holds the game back. Just like I never thought that the graphics quality holds it back. Those I don't see as being an issue. I know you want more people to try the game for the first time. Yeah, that's first impressions do count. I mean, if you pull up in your silver BMW, it's a better it's a better first impression than if you ride a like old dirt bike without lights on it. And you think about player retention, yeah. So I definitely think that the Android improvements work on the player retention. I think we have a lot of new Android players these past few weeks that wouldn't have tried the game otherwise because like the frame rate and the technical quality of the product has been improved a lot. And I think on other platforms we have more people trying the game because the price is lower. And I definitely see, like, if you take a look, I'm not like a big economics guy, but you do have this demand and price curve. So if you lower the price, there will be more demand. And if you raise the price, there will be less demand. You need to find a sweet spot between the demand and the price of the product. I think someone petted this. Yeah, RubyTuber has petted this this panther. It's a nice cat. I appreciate the black panther here. So there's definitely a sweet spot, and I think like with this latest price decrease, it's about half of the price that it used to be before. I think we're selling way more than 2 times the amount of units. So it definitely seems like lowering the price brought us near a point where people are more likely to get it and that we actually make more money. Not saying like I can buy another BMW anytime soon, blah 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 blah. But you know what I'm saying. Like I think the price now better reflects what people perceive as the quality of the product. Anyway, so the name doesn't have to say what the game is about. Like yeah, okay. But that game actually, the one that you call Angelio, is actually about like finding stuff and having like a without saying the name, it's like. Why is the Russian translation so cursed? I have no idea. But that name is actually kind of about what you want to discover. The game should be called Calm Build with Ruan and Hunt with Angelio. Just translate the name into Greek or something. That's what I did with Eclixi. Okay. But that works fine if you want it to be cryptic and if you want it to be intriguing, kind of. Please prize me. You need to participate in the lottery if you want to be prized. But I think for a game name you definitely want to go with something like English language-ish that kind of defines what you are about to do or what you are about to meet in the product. There are people that I met when I first started Angeldust and they are gone now, and I'm thinking like, what would have kept them interested in Angeldust? Yeah, it's also of course the development pace. I'm just a single developer, so I can't really add features really quickly. There is some very cool stuff coming in this year, if all goes well. And I've been working on it this week, and it's really taking shape. It's going to be pretty amazing. But it does take time, so the later people try out the product, the more things are there to keep them hooked. And I think that with the daily quest, we definitely have something that keeps players playing that wasn't there before. Hey, Obi, nice bro. Has Funko Pop the Angeldust? Yeah, maybe that will come later, but right now I don't think Funko Pops wants to release Angeldust Funko Pops because we really don't have the market share for that. But then it gets too deep into it. Really discuss here, I guess, and we do quest. Or should we collect the Nevada? You for better features, lower price. Yeah, so the game has been improving a lot, and I think we have better features, better graphics, more fun. These numbers. Hey Obi, are you Russian? Because you're doing the Russian smileys. It actually works. Did you see this? If you start spacing your question marks and exclamation points, you will actually be seen as a French dude. But anyway, we definitely have a better game, lower price. That definitely drives more players to the game, I think. It's pretty much basic economics. I don't want to go back to free. I think that time has come and gone forever. I don't think the game has to be free anymore. There's lots of things to enjoy. The building is at a very high level, I think, where you can make more beautiful stuff than in the other game. The other game might have like its upsides as well, but I think like graphically and like creatively you can really build your heart out in the game already. Angeldust 2.0, capture the white flag, but never surrender. Maybe something like this. Good luck discovering all the biomes without being killed by 3 to 4 hydras. That's pretty realistic. I like it. That could be the subtitle. Anonymous says, hunt and build, Wonder Quest. Sounds good, sounds good. Hunt and build is actually like on my shorter list of names to consider if I were to like rename the product. I think Hunt and Build would be a nice name. But it's pretty hard to pronounce and it's like really cramming everything together. Angeldust is basically build, hunt quest and fun time with friends. Wonder Quest is actually not a bad idea. Okay. I can even use sometime feedback from my own children and friends who will get bored with Angeldust, but they think would be cool. Gotta go. Dinner, Anthony. See you later. Game has improved really much. Way better. Isn't free pointless. Anything worth is going to be free. Shadows more realistic. Graphics look dope. See you later, Anthony. Hope to see you next week or so. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, so Hunt and Build is actually one of the names that's like so obvious that it's almost not worth mentioning. But it's but I do think that Hunt and Build lacks a little bit of like, I think the other game is too boxy. You're too boxy. You're too foxy. Foxy lady. A game name like Hunt and Build sounds like a game for very young children. Makes me think wooden building blocks with the alphabet on them. I would pass on that name. Yeah, that's one of my problems with that name as well. It's very basic. You do reduce the product to its core, so that's very good. But it's also a name that doesn't really convey much. Why so many Russians? Yeah, because the Angeldust Android version is actually free, the 2D one. Firefly, please prize me. Yeah, I already prized you. You need to participate in the lottery. Lottery for prize. Lottery is prize. What about build and hunt? Same thing actually. It does make more sense to have hunt and build because you hunt for coins and then build with the money that you got. So you don't build stuff to hunt stuff. So hunt and build is definitely the best one of the two, if you ask me. Привет, как дела? Hey Mark Simon, it's been a while, but привет Mark Simon. Welcome back. Need to focus on the mythical aspect of it. The mythical world and the magic needs to be part of whatever name you would use. Quest of the angels into dust. While getting killed by 3 or 4 hydras. Maybe he means surprise me. I am bad English. Well, I am bad Russian. No problem. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I am bad Russian. I've been a bad boy. How about... Oh, here we go. Firefly, for you speak Russia. A little bit, just a wee bit. I try to pretend I speak Russian. How about Hildan Bunt? This reminds me of Emma Bunton, which was in the Spice Girls, and she was Baby Spice. And Baby Spice is still my homegirl. I don't hunt to build, I just use my shovel and axe to discover materials and then buy blocks. All Russians bad speak English. Yeah, well, all English bad speak Russian, so it kind of balances out in the end. I don't need to kill a single creature. There you go. Hey, Mashkon. There is a joke in that somewhere, but I won't go there. Bad Russian. Okay. It would be cool if players can exchange things, their own creations. Angel Quest. Firefly, you add Ukrainian. Not anytime soon. It already costs too much money to translate the game or keep it translated in the languages that we have now. It costs like a lot of coins. And I am not really looking forward to adding a lot of languages at the moment. Angel Quest. Wondeldust. It is a play on Wanderlust. Okay, we're killing this troll. It's going well. Minus 34. We're doing well. Firefly, do the Slovensko. I'm not Slovensko, I'm Hollandes. Hey Colts, now that you're here, so my line of thinking is like, if we were to focus on something, the thing that connects everyone playing Angeldust together. You see it in the live stream, you see it in the Discord server, you see it on the website and the forums, you see it almost in the game too. It's not the Brazilian players, because you could of course say the Brazilians. No, I think the thing that keeps or binds everything together is like the community, is the social aspect of the game. Do you kind of agree with the assessment? So, like, I'm thinking in the direction of, like, if we're going with a different name, we should probably focus more on the social aspect of the game. The social thing. We have got the live stream bringing people together, making friends. The Discord where people try to be friendly to each other, at least that's the idea, and help each other out. Like Angeldust is way more fun if you play together. If you are with like other people around you, and you kind of like one person says like, shall we do and then you do I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, you think we're just weird? We're all nerds. We are nerds that are barbecuing our sausages. Kingdom of the Lords. Kingdom of Dust. Kingdom of Myth. I was thinking you were going to say Firefly. Okay, yeah, we should name the game Firefly. Hey, who is this? Who is this? Who this? Stay back, bro. Danielkin, Danny. Danielkin, get back. Get back. Get back, Danny.
Ready my blade.
Those are proto names that are. Firefly, tienes animales rosas. Yeah, there are pink creatures in the game, but you need to find them. They're hidden. Angel World. Change the dust part, lol. Angel lol. Dust lol. Meme dust. The meme machines. What connects us all together? I think we are just weirdos. It's a bunch of nerds. How about Vista Mira Maravilla? That sounds cool. AAMC, Angeldust ain't like the other game. Sounds good. Brotherhood of the Myth. Brotherhood of Angels. And then you get all of the LGBT people saying like, why is it brothers? Why not sisters? And then you end up with a... Okay, so, like, that's why brothers is a problematic portion problem. I like Brotherhood. It's a nice word, because it's in like Skyrim you have the Brotherhood of the, the Sith or so. So that's pretty cool, the Brotherhood. Hallo, guten Tag, Obi, wie geht's Ihnen? There's not a rhino. So these new shadows, it's so good. It's so amazing just to have the clarity. Sehr gut, danke schön. It's so good to see these shadows come to life here. It's so nice. Clan of Myth. What's the group of people that stick together? Clan. Angeldust Creed. Yeah, there you go, Brotherhood is kind of gendered. Yeah. So I don't really mind, but people might. Yes, I'm the weirdo. Colts, I'm not gonna lie, Ruan says. You need more chat capabilities, groups, guilds, battle groups before you try to push the social aspect. Yeah, right. Yeah. And still it brings us together already, and in darkness bind them. Un pinguino puni. Weirds of the weirds of the mythical clan. The nerds of the...
I hope no one got hurt badly.
But hey, there is not a very competitive scenario to the players, so the environment does not become toxic. I actually like this about Angeldust. Yeah, that's like trading stuff is excluded. I mean, you can't trade stuff. You either play and you get it, or you don't play and you don't get it. You need to play to get it. These of the mythical clan. Alright? But, well, let's not focus too much on like actual names, but am I incorrect in stating like the social aspect, or like the other players, like the role of other players and the community of other players makes the game? I mean, even the wonder button in game is fun because other players build stuff. Yeah, I mean, without other players the wonders wouldn't exist. So that's why I think like focusing on the players and their role in the world, that seems like a good idea. Panther pink, dragon pink. Yes, Christo, Wolf, there are many pink creatures, you need to find them. There are other games that create a very competitive scenario but take away the social part, and there are other games that try both, like Dead by Daylight, and that's why this game is very toxic. Very toxic, bro. It's here's another game name, an idea. I like 99% of the people, they are nice here. Loki, you are nice here. 16k, many money. Who's the 1%? Asks the 1%. Game name, stream with me.
Firefly, please visit my wonder.
Burn within.
Please swim with me.
Player game. Game players. Hey, that's a good name. Game players. Ich sage. I think this cat has become a pet, so we can't actually hurt it anymore. Game players. Play gamers. There you go. Well, if Angelia wasn't an Angeldust, I'd just never come back ever. So we better choose a French name, alright? But that's still not an answer. Like, is it good to focus on the social or like the community aspect? Is that like a good idea? Yeah. A game name that has all the core players, Obi's World of Humdinger, French fries and Rouen Burgers, Leyenda. See, nobody cares about the clown. Firefly. Here we have a comment by Prince of End. Firefly, please add a combination to the game. And I assure you, people will play with great interest and the game will become more popular. Can you explain, Prince, what is a combination?
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Does anyone know what a combination is? Please add a combination to the game. I'd love to add a combination and get more players in the game. I would love that. But what is a combination? Everyone is flying up into the air. Here we go. It looks like a bounce. I am playing phone. Hey, nice. 56. 57. Everyone coins. Battaglia de Heroes. The Battle of Heroes. Ad una combinazione, Firefly. New name, Firefly. Firefly. Yeah. Fly, Fryer. Does the Steam community of players with credit cards care about the social aspect of Angeldust as relevant to a successful revenue-generating model? Probably not. No, but that's also... that's the reason why I think that going for a lore-heavy or a mythical-heavy name is also not a good idea, because, like, to be honest, we don't have deep lore and we don't really have, like, a background story or constant narration, many quests that you can do. It's kind of like, there is stuff in the game that you can take for lore, but you need to go and explore it yourself. It's not like it's being rubbed in your face or anything.
Everyone's telling me about.
The Battle of Heroes. Heroes Battle. The land indicated when using the telecharger is a bit annoying. Can you fix it, please? I regret buying the claim in the shop. What? Anonymous? What do you mean? What's annoying? They are kids that want to go pew pew, have short attention spans and don't want to run out of stuff and to do in a new game. Yeah, that's entirely true. True. They also do want all of the graphical effects and glitzes. I mean, they want pixel shaders and metal Vulcan bridges, and they want, like, the pixel shader model 3.0 to have their OpenGL shadow mapped graphics rendering GPU RTX.
Like you could use an extra blade.
Hey Firefly, I have a question. Hey Obi, you are French. Comment ça va, monsieur? Parlez-vous français? Maybe add a new use to coins. Just accumulating coins doesn't make sense to me. Hey, says the man who can't even purchase all of the gold blocks on his main account. Battle Royale on Angeldust. Yeah, that's what the hero battle like kind of was supposed to be. It can still be, but it's like a halfway measure at the moment. I don't think all the graphical candy is a secret. I think you are wrong headed about that. Okay. Alright. It's not the only horse that I'm betting on, so as you've probably deduced, ever since doing 4.0, there have been other features added to the game as well, so it's not like I'm focusing on graphics 24/7, but it is something that I value highly. It does allow me to make a better first impression, I think. But things like the NPCs were crammed into the game, while I completely ignored the graphics part, so... I am Snack. I have no idea if you're a snack, but maybe your girlfriend or your boyfriend thinks you are a snack and you are very edible. I'm not going to comment on that, Sarayam Dipang. Obi is left, yes. There are lots of crappy looking side-scrollers on Steam that are very popular. That's true. There are also a lot of how to get snack on the lottery, Semaraya. You've asked this a lot of times already. Was my French impression perfect? It was not perfect, but it was pretty good, Obi. I have a question. The question was kind of like a giveaway. But the spacing between the exclamation point and the sentence was absolutely spot on. It's those little things that will get you. So if you're ever going to be a foreign spy in France, you now know what not to do. Or what to do and what not to do. Okay, level 17, everyone's going to level up like crazy. You know it's gonna happen, and it will be absolutely glorious. We're going to watch all of the players. Schneider is here with the bone bear. We're going to watch everyone get these coins. Yeah, here we go. It's almost done. There we go. Plus 300 coins. Nice.
You really should get going.
GGL, Sima on YouTube or Twitch. Coronation, Firefly, please add me, 3D. Hey Koro, 3D is free now on website. Click APK. You can get the 3D version for Android for free now. Browse through the Steam games Firefly, look at what hits the area and the lower price mark. You will, yeah, some quality, they're big hits. Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm like, okay, it doesn't really even make sense to, the bird is hard in killing. Yes, you are absolutely right, the bird is hard in killing. Send fans, yes. Yeah, hey Obi. Yeah, so, like, one of my theories is that a product either has, like, potential and has a fan base and has, like, something going for it, and it will be a hit, or it doesn't. And, like, after all of these years, I'm trying to improve the game. I think that maybe Angeldust is not a product that's just, like, mainstream acceptable, or that will never be a, like, common product that people will want to play or buy. It sounds a bit like of a down note, but that is not to imply, like, that it's not worth playing or working on or anything. But, like, maybe if you want to have the meme market and have players actually invest and enjoy the game, maybe you should do something completely different. But I think that you'll find that most of those, like, weird-looking games are, like, either by publishers or well-known names, and they already have existing fan bases that will convert from Reddit onto Steam, or maybe from other platforms. 97, I'm not sure if that's a fluke, but that's pretty high. So, if something is popular, it's probably because it already was popular. And maybe there's just more to it. I mean, some of those crappy looking games might be made by teams of like 30 or 40 people that have a big marketing budget. It happened before, so most of the time it's not what it looks to be. AFK. It would be great to have an attack pad and a healing pad at the same time. How to get APK, I will show you, Sema, I will show you later on in the stream. Like I was thinking about, make players play together more often, maybe a party with 4 players max, and if they hunt together they get more coins, but not too much. Yeah, that's exactly what the play together feature was supposed to be. So, congratulations, but it doesn't really work out in practice. If Angelio hunts with me, probably someone will end up stealing a lot of coins. Yeah, that's also a bit of a problem. Can you add the house as a destination in the holo charger? That might be something in the future, yes. Anonymous, good question, good idea. It's called Society. But why keep hunting if I already have all the blocks? Then accumulating coins doesn't make sense, and that's why I'm thinking about it. Okay. Says the man who doesn't have all of the blocks on his main account. Christo, how do you get the 3D version on cellular? I will show you. I went AFK after you talked about your thoughts on the Steam games. Really AFK now? Went. Okay, no problem. Don't worry about it. It's all good. A build is never done, only abandoned. That's what Space is Green always says. Hey Space, are you with us here? Or are you just playing somewhere else? Lots of coins up here. That burn. That man had a family. Get abused on the live stream. Hey, it's facts though. I'm spitting straight facts here. Everyone leveling up. I think that the numbers are a pretty fun addition. It really makes the game feel different. Echt grote feiten, indeed. Shh, I have the essential blocks for building. Okay. Eli top is here, or Ellie top. Ellie top. Hey Trapper, how are you doing? We're going to try and ruin your day.
Right in the sweet spot.
I was just having a bit of fun, Ruan. It was not a personal attack or anything, but you did say that you didn't have all the blocks on your main account, and you said like, I'm not going to hunt because I don't need the coins. And I was like, thinking emoji. Something doesn't add up here. Something does not add up here at all. Hey, Space. Hello, Schneider. This is probably a major coincidence, but Space is Green and Schneider show up at the same time. So I'm not exactly sure if that's an alt account or if that is actually happening. I have returned. Welcome back, Anthony. We missed you. We missed you. Hey, Moscow Hollow, watch out, you're almost dead. You've got the orange health bar. Someone needs to heal Moscow Hollow. There you go. There you're doing it. You did level up though, so that's a good thing. By the way, thanks everyone for joining me on the live stream today. It's always fun seeing everyone come together. It was a little bit in doubt if I was able to stream on Saturday. All norm, great. But I made it, and so did you. So thanks for joining me here. The stream title was also odds on Saturday because I was like, I am trying to push for Saturday, but not sure if we're going to make it. Angeldust, can you download 3D graphics only on the website? Yes, I will show you. So for everyone who wants the 3D version for Android, one moment, be right back. Here you go. I will show you Prince. So 3D Android, here we go. 3D version for Android. Click on the APK button here. So that's this big button. APK, you want this. So this button, click on the APK. There we go. It will take you to itch.io and there you can select the Angeldust 3.15 and it says HD, baby. It's the HD version. It does say demo, but it's not a demo. So this is the full version for Android, 3.15 HD, so that's with 3D included. So go there if you want it. Look at the worm nose, I will in a few moments. Let's go, keep on going. Hey Space, nice freshling you've got there. Ice Montano is here. Hey Ice, it's been a while. The worm has a nose. No, the worm does not have a nose. You are all wrong. Hey, I have a new name for the game. Worm Nose. It actually sounds pretty... The Worm Nose. So K-N-O-W-S. Worm Nose. That sounds like a good name. Not wormhole, but worm nose. Yo! We finally figured it out. Worm Nose. Quickly register the domain name. wormnose.com. That's pretty sick. Don't touch the wormhole. Worm Nose alert. That's the new name for the live stream then. The weekly Worm Nose update. Space is green, GG. Level 12. 112. We finally saw Space in-game and level up. I mean, Rak had worm. Yeah. Spasiba. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, helped out. There you go. Spread the word. I really wanted to have everyone on Android play the 3D version if they want to try it out, especially with the new engine, with all of the new additions. Oh, OB, I now get it. You're using the Ctrl V, the paste feature, right? Or the right mouse button click. You're pasting this from the translator. That's how you're doing it. That's how you do it. I was like, how can this dude... Yeah. How can this dude do this? But he does it. Actually, I used to hunt to find a pink pony, and now everyone has pink mounts and pets. I ordered pizza, guys. Niels, did you order pizza, guys? Because usually I only order pizza, but you ordered the guys. Who removed my chat? I have no idea. I'm on top chat, by the way. I'm not on live chat. Privet, Ice Montana. Nee, ik ken gewoon Nederlands. Yeah, whatever. Buy a pizza for me, Niels? By the way, watch out with the pizzas, otherwise you end up in a email thread with Hillary Clinton or so. So be mindful. The Wheedler is actually trying to get away. Why not multiply attack and HP stats? We don't enjoy doing -2 damage like a noob. Hey, bro. Chill it, bro, with the numbers. There are things coming that you can't even imagine.
Now this is exciting.
There are things coming that you cannot even imagine. Hillary Clinton is my moeder. Clinton. It's not weird to buy pizza for someone in another country. No, it isn't. But it is weird to order pizza guys. I mean, ordering the pizza is okay, but ordering the pizza guys, that's a bit weird. I think, Niels, that's because it used to be part of a problematic phrase, or a phrase that has been deemed problematic. So, that's probably why you can't type nothing. It used to be part of, like, there were two words. Thank you, Obi. I see your Ctrl-V skills are really paying off. I love the new shadows. I love them. Link smack is there. Yeah, that is the word, Niels.
Awesome.
I'm not sure if you're up with that or up to speed with that meme, but it used to be a meme. Space is not green here. Yeah, space is kind of empty in the game, but space is green. The player was in the game. Oh, this biome. Yeah, this biome. Also, if you see stuff glowing yellow, use your shovel or your thing to do the thing. You don't know nothing. And you didn't do nothing, Niels. Und ik hou van de ruimte. This is German. Und is German. Yek is here. I still remember being chased by a Hydra. Fun times. It's true. 71, that's a nice amount of damage. 73, okay, leveling up and seeing some people, getting some coins. Well done, everyone. Let's go to the next mammoth, there's more to explore. I'm Fly. Don't you see the flag next to my name? Und is Dutch. Good times, yeah, everyone, good times. Oh, Dragon Throat Valley, it looks so nice, everyone. We took a look last week, it looks so nice. With the new shadows, it's just so beautiful. But Anonymous, yeah, things like stats improvements and stat things, I am working on that. I'm adding a bit about that, or for that, in the future. Don't worry about it, things are on my list. And as long as things are on my list, they're not definitely abandoned. Angeldust tutorial. You can use the thing to do the thing. Yeah, that's kind of like the gist of most of the tips that I give players. Use your shovel to unlock the materials. Hey Lou, GG.
Take him out.
We're entering the Chaos Jungle, I think it's called.
See if you can dodge this.
It's going to be amazing. Also, I was climbing the crystal. Coronation says, wow. Firefly's things are on lists, and they are never abandoned, indeed. I was actually hinting at this space, so as long as they're on the list, they're not definitely abandoned, but... Check it out, check out the color of this shadow, it's actually pretty interesting. And by interesting I mean it's remarkable. Is Unclaim on the list? I think it is, but it's not really high on the list. My new location. Okay, great. Check out the shadows here, with the glow of the lava countering the blue of the shadow. Firefly, sorry please, I start downloading and it gives me an error at a certain percentage. Yeah, try again, Prince. The idea being here, make sure you have enough space. Make sure that your space is green, so that you have enough space to download it. It should work. Maybe you can resume. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so I don't run itch.io, so I hope you will get through. It's only 150 megabytes or so you will get it. Rip. This Chaos Jungle is pretty cool, by the way. It is. Gotta go now. It was nice staying here. See you next week. See you next week, Anthony. Thanks for dropping by. Have a nice weekend. This is how society works. It is. We live in a society. Firefly solo utiliza dragon cuando revives maravillas, no? Firefly, you only use dragons when I visit Merville? I don't use dragons on stream. I want to show the game as it is for most of the players. And I don't think that most of the players have drakelings or can ride drakelings. So I don't really... Hey, GG.
You know I get paid by the hour.
I don't really want to promote features that players might not be able to enjoy themselves. So we do walk and people can always join me on the stream and on the screen. And I will sometimes show off the dragons to show off a wonder. But most of the time I play without the dragons. Sociedad. Yeah. Hey, about 15 minutes, then we'll probably stop the hunt. Hey, Callisto Bear, level 15, GG. GG Bear. I actually got a new creature discovery here. Level 15 legendary bear. Did everyone already notice? You're welcome. Okay, Infamous. Also, something's broken with the heating. It's too cold and I'm actually getting real cold here, so my shoulders don't feel too well. New mob. Yeah, you're the new mob. Wow, 1,000 money. 1,000 money. The man's not hot. Yeah, the man's not cold. It's how Joker is called on Spain. In Spain. In the Joker. On Spain. The Jinker. Janker. Yo, new level bears. Where then? Where are they? Where are they? I'm just slamming all of them.
Now this is exciting.
Calling the horse. Yeah, forget about the bird. Forget the bird. We're going. We're going. Follow me. Let's go. Forget the bird. Do we want this froggy over here? The froggy frog. Need a donors only stream and all ride dragons. Yeah, that would be a nice idea for the future.
Soon I will become the Sword Saint.
You can only join the live stream if you're on a drakeling. And you have the donator badge showing. To be honest, I don't think I can show the donator badge. I don't think I've donated myself, even. Yeah, I know. There should be some leaderboards also for who killed the most of which creature type. That's on my list as well. Same with the Wonder leaderboard. But like, things are coming. I'm working on some other things right now. You might not know this, Obi, but I'm working on some other features at the moment. But like, it's all on my list. It's coming. It's coming. The problem is if you start working with like the average creature level, people could just make an account with which they just find one creature at a high level. So I already know how to make one account. I don't even need other players. I already know how to make an account with an average creature level of 60. Don't tell me how I know this, but I can already do this without any other players, and then you would be on top of the list without having to do anything. Firefly, I noticed that there's a white line between the scout hair and face in 2D. How closely were you looking, Ruan? What were you looking at?
Looks like that hurts. Right in the sweet spot. I knew we could do it.
Okay, I see. Yeah, so those things definitely make sense, like more leaderboards, just to make it fun for people to actually start hunting in groups, trying to get higher level spawns. I think on the live stream we do get some high level spawns, which is really fun to see. We had a level 15 golden bear. Firefly, will you add an in-game bestiary? Yes, Gargoyle, yes. Yes. That's coming, but far future. You can also summon. You can already summon creatures that you want to have, like a creature to ride or a creature to tame or pet. But I do want to add some kind of like in-game encyclopedia on all of the creature types as well. That would be really nice. Bears, bears, it's my life. Oh, is this a song? It is in Russia. You just have to add additional requirements. Each must have over 100k coins and all 27. Okay, so make it hum only. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying to make it hum only. So let's say player is got 200 levels, 1600 B is 200. A would be ranked higher. Okay.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Oh, my horse is actually stuck. So take a look at the nice lighting over there. It's really good. So oh, my shoulders are really starting to cramp up here. It's too cold in here. I'm not sure what's up with the heating in here. Let me try to fix this. One moment, please. Otherwise, I'll be ripped tomorrow. I'm like sitting in an ice cold room at the moment. Let's see. I think I want to hit this button like that. Yeah, and then just fire it up. Let's go. Boop. Let's go. It's only for 10 minutes or so, or however long the stream will last. But I'm not going to rip here. I'm not going to rip quietly here. I'm not going under.
No one shall escape.
Oh no, 13% on my phone. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'll probably figure something out, like how to rank this stuff. But it is a fun thing to consider. It would give players... check out the shadows. Check out the lovely shadowing over here. We've never seen something like this before. It's just so good. Just the clarity of it all. Kill the tripod, don't heal it. Yeah, you are a very good Italian. You are very good at Italian, Obi. Yeah, we get it. We get it. Alright, lots of colors, lots of numbers, lots of things happening. And I'm almost ripping here. Maybe posture check. Let's make sure we sit up straight here.
No one shall escape my sight.
I love the color progression. So you start hitting creatures and it's all red. Maybe a little bit of orange, and then players kill the creatures, then you get all of this wave of yellow with all of the coins being handed out, and then you see the purple.
They never
Oh, there's a roamer still up here.
Let's see them dodge my attack. They never saw it coming.
In general, I cannot download, I resigned myself, I will play in 2D. Okay, whoops, rip Prince. But seriously, maybe try downloading it on an SD card or another network. Make sure your cookies are enabled for once. Firefly won the lottery about an hour ago. Koro 1 hour ago. Here's the Nimbus. Is that a cool end boss? There's also a Drakeling, so if the scouts take care of the Nimbus, I will take care of the Drakeling.
See how they handle my
Sort of, kind of. Scouts, concentrate your fire on the Nimbus. Mask of Hollow, get on the Nimbus. We'll handle the Drakeling, don't worry about it. Gargoyle, don't stand on the tree! It's actually trying... Kill! Yeah, we are trying to. Boom, there we go. Lots of yellows, which is good. Lots of purples, and now we try to kill the Nimbus.
By your command.
And again, check out the lovely shadows. It's so much better. Level 54, Ice Montano, GG. We're still going to the south. What are we shooting? What are we shooting at? I have no idea. Let's just keep on going. Those two Nimbusses, forget about them. It is a tad bit dark in here, so I can't really see what we're walking into, but we're trying our best. Doing our best. I just died a Reno. Yeah, Obi. When the lottery? Hey, the lottery was 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago. But you can still enter the code. So go to the website. The code is 82375. That's the lottery code. Bogdan. So about now I have Adapto. Okay. About an hour ago we did the lottery, but you can still enter the code and your ticket will be in the box. Don't worry about it. Sneaky me is going to wake up the other Drakeling like this. And we're just going to jump a bit like this because we can. There we go. Kill a dragon. Yeah, we are killing the dragon. Kill the dragon. Kill the dragon. We are getting low health though. So as you can see my health bar is now orange. I'm almost dripping. Someone heal please. Heal please. Heal please. Heal me please. Please heal. Help me. Thank you, that's something. Okay, that's nice. Help me please. Oh, we're still killing one more Drakeling. Here we go. No help. Okay, no help. I can live with that. Help me please. Please. Oh, another Drakeling. Okay, it's in the bag. Heal me. Aiutame per favore. How old is your project or game? So, Prince, the first release version 1.0 was in October 2015. So that's almost 5.5 years. And we've come a long way. If you take a look at version 1.0, maybe I can do one of those like old nostalgia streams again sometime. We can take a look at version 1.0 because it's actually vintage now. And we can take a look at what it looked like. Okay, that was not really necessary, Obi, but thanks for the clarification there. Rhinos over to the left. Rhinos, bosses. Let's go get them.
Ready my blade.
Seriously, I didn't play the game a lot with these new shadow mechanics, but it just looks so good. And I'm sure that everyone's already tired of me saying this, but hey, there you go. Good. Seriously, it just looks so good. Why is he Corona? Yeah. Coronation.
This is great. Critical hit.
Kill the frog. There we go.
Gotta kill the frog. That was a good one.
Loki is being attacked by rhinos. It's intense. Stan as the man is joining us. Stan as the man is leaving us. That was quick.
That was easy.
That's what she said.
Let's run around or something.
No time to waste, let's go. You guys remember when we used to like take action?
Okay, a few Rottweilers. I'm not sure what level these are, but maybe it's a new one for some people. Level 6. You can get them. Okay, a few people leveled up, or at least gained some coins from it. Yeah, so 4 more minutes and then we'll end the hunt. We'll do a bit of talking and then we will see each other again next week. But for now, let's kill the rhinos. It's all well. Are Rottweilers just red, or do they actually rot? I think... What? I think what? Here, mammoths. Oh no, 10% on my phone! Danielkin!
Dodge my attack.
Mammoths and bosses. And bosses for stream. Let's see if we can hit both of them at the same time. Yeah, we're doing it.
Looks like that hurt.
I just lagged Firefly. You did for a moment. I didn't know what to say. You successfully trolled me, sir.
Looks like that hurt.
Kill the bosses. Gotta kill the bosses. I'm just pressing this as fast as I can, bro. I'm pressing it as fast as I can. I'm clicking all of the mouses and buttons. Rio Mammoth. Yeah. This is a very mammoth. We don't have a healer with us, I think. Is Hum still with us? Probably not, because everyone is just dying. Hum is exhausted. Okay. Not kill Firefly. Well, I am kill Firefly. By Del Mammoth. Yeah, he does really dance, right? It's the song of the mammoth and it's the dance of the mammoth. There's one more coming in as well. But you can't really heal against this. There's just so much damage coming in. If you're not a fighter, you really need to keep your distance from these creatures. You really need to pay attention. Me, I go to the stream and don't understand anything in English. Kurashkov goes to stream conclusion, learn English. Yeah, learn English, bro. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. You can do this. We used to have Alexei Makarov translating in Russian. Oh, rip again. Rashish went to the stream and saw how you were playing the game, and so he said he hadn't played it yet. Okay, who is Rashish? Who is Rashish? And why? Okay. Yeah, I am playing the game and we are having some kind of fun. So tell Rashish to be here next week or maybe this week, and we'll play with Rashish, no problem. I hope I don't regret this statement later on, but let's do it. This is the dance of the mammoths, as you can see. I should probably get the other sword, but I'm not getting it because this is way more fun. Is anyone else helping me kill these mammoths, or am I just alone here? At least our pets are doing a good job. Minus 20, minus 20. Plus 5, plus 10. Okay, thank you for healing. Mammoth got the boogie fever. Yeah, indeed. Thanks for healing. I'm not sure who did this. You're amazing. Firefly, you playing another game? No, I don't play the other game. I did play it once. I thought it was a pretty fun game because I always say like this is a bad joke. Maybe I can get all three of them. Maybe I can do some more DPS here. No, I can't. Yeah, I did play that game once, so that was pretty fun. I actually did a true pacifist route, which was hard, but it was pretty fun. Mammoth party, oh yeah. I'm trying to hit both of them. Maybe I can hit them with my sword. Kill, 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 yeah. Hey, stop typing, bro. Stop typing, start hitting. Just send a private message, okay. Alright, the left one on my screen is almost done, so that's the northeast one. Kill, kill! We're trying to kill. You're doing a great job at keeping players healthy, but not healing the creatures too much. You deserve a medal. Okay, this one is down as well. Concentrate all of your firepower on this one. Come on, we're doing it. Come a bit closer. We want to get minus 70 on this one. Minus 70. 54, okay, we're doing it. 61, okay. I want to see 70 or higher. Pro gamer, yeah, this is MLG strats. This is like the Intel Extreme Masters in Katowice. We are doing it. Lots of purples, that's nice for a while. For a change. Come on, 70. We want to see 70, bro. 92, there we go. I think it was a bit of a fluke, but 92, we got it. I'm just clicking the mouse. 65, that's nice. 70, we want to see 70. 50, 93, 93. Obi is exhausted, don't mind Obi. Almost dead, almost dead, here we go. Critical hits. People are dying, doesn't matter. We did it, yeah, almost, almost. Just, yeah, there we go, GG. Double stomp. GG, thanks for hunting. Thanks for playing. Oh, oops. Be back next week for another crazy stream. Yeah, new sword. There we go. So, do you guys prefer Firefly or Butterfly? So, thanks for being here. Have a nice weekend. Hey, do you want to still want to see the NPC thing? Loki, I'll go visit Streaming City soon. You can PM me coordinates if you want. Happy 8th of March, Firefly. Happy 8th of March. Danny. So be back on Saturday. Have fun playing. Make friends. And see you next week. Have a nice day. And let's say bye and thank you for playing. So make friends. Maybe PvP now. See ya. Alright, so let's sign out of the game like this. Boom. And then we go to options and quit. So we're back on the desktop. So yeah, if you send me private message with the coordinates of the NPC problems, I will take a look. I'm not sure if I will be able to improve it, Loki. So I will take a look. I will see what happens. I will see, or I will consider like what I think is the correct behavior. It might not be what you think is the correct behavior, so maybe there's a bit of a disconnect there. But I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. If there's like a easy fix for it, and maybe there is, then I'm all for improving the NPC behavior. Also, the fight with the mammoth was really cool, especially with the numbers being that high and all. So let's see. I'm going to take a quick look at what's happening here. Okay. Right, so that is something, and I will click some messages here because I can. So right, there you go. I will take a look at that row 1, and here we go. I disagree. Here we have, okay, here we have the top meme of the day. Rip the squad. Yeah, sorry, Infamous. It was also Infamous. Thanks for being here. Hope your construction on Psychedelia is going well. Really looking forward to getting this new, improved Firefly friendly version. Going to take a look at that. So here we go. This is the worm nose. This is the ultimate meme, as you can see. It's the ultimate meme that we can show on stream. We can't make it spicier than this, otherwise we get banned. I was bored, so I joined someone and -100. Ask people if you can teleport before you do. I like the dragon's nose. Right. Go build new spawn? I don't know, Prince of Ant. I don't know, a new spawn. But anyway, this person ripped. We can't see it, it's cut off. What? Huh? Okay, one more time then, here we go. Here we go, I can do this. I will pay attention to it being cut off like this. There you go. This is better. I was bored, so I joined someone and -100. Lesson, ask people if you can TP before you do. I like the dragon's nose. Woo! Hey Firefly, people are seeing a worm. Yeah, they get ripped. Yeah, so I like the dragon nose. Yay! Hey, welcome to the stream. I am the scout. Why is the worm speaking like the scout? Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I am the scout. I'm not bad. I'm drawn that way. Woo! Alright, so that was a segment we haven't seen in a long time. There you go. He's lost it. No, I didn't. This used to be the favorite segment of Ruan on the stream, but Ruan isn't here. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Bebega. There we go. So very famous segment here on the stream with the scout and all. The social media post for today is this beauty. It's the fried egg sunny soda. The scout has no nose. I'm just going to moonwalk out of here. So check this out. This is the paintingception. So it's the city of heroes with the tree and the stuff, and then it's like on the thing as well. So it's over there on the painting to the far right side of the screen. So over here, maybe you can see the mouse cursor, maybe you don't. But anyway, it's here over to the right. So this is the painting of this scene in the game, which is really cool. So why is the painting to blur? What happened? I think this was taken at low resolution or like low detail level. So you could go in ultra detail level and it would be a little bit more crispy. ¿Cómo puedo hacer un cuadro para juego? What? What is un cuadro? That's how do you get a painting? So there was a call for paintings previously. So you had to submit it on the forums or send a private message. Right now there is no option to submit your painting again. Do you already made shadows on Android? Not yet, Contora. That's like my first priority is getting those shadows and those shader effects going on desktop, and then I will be able to port it to the mobile phones. I think some of them will be like capable of running this effect. It's not that not that expensive, but you will probably need a pretty new device. But it's coming to like Windows, Mac OS, and Linux first. So first to the desktops, and then I'll hopefully be able to backport it to iPad, iPhone, and Android devices. And the pintura, yeah. So the pinturas, the cuadros, you could send them in previously. Right now there is no open call for cuadros or paintings. Goodbye, Firefly. Poka, see you later. Bogdan. How can I make a painting or an inset for the game? So like I said, there was an open call for paintings, and that call has been closed. So you can still find it on the forums. So it's closed. Like, it's not active. Do you get this? It's not active, it's closed, so you don't actually do this. But call for art? What was it called? Call for artwork. 1 year ago. During yesterday's livestream, I did an informal call for artwork. Recently, Psychocanthrope suggested adding paintings to the game, and that might be a fun idea. But I don't have many paintings, and I don't know what you all want in the game. So, grab this unique chance to have your very own blocks in the game. In the next 2 weeks, so this was last year, and it's been a while. In the next 2 weeks, you can post, private message, or email me finished art pieces that you might think would make a nice Angeldust painting. So, yeah, it's probably more than a year ago. So, yeah, that was a call for artwork. And like I said, there will be stuff. Your artwork will be scaled, recolored, simplified, cropped. There was one piece of artwork, I think, by Angelio. And I removed the signature from it because I said, like, that doesn't have place. I removed the signatures from all of them, so it looks a little bit more cleaner in the game. And people don't enter reading mode when actually walking the world. So I did modify a lot of the artwork, but I at least included proper credits. So if you use the block picker on any piece of art, you will see the actual credits for the user account, the user that made that piece of art, which is really nice. What minute to call for artwork? Space is in the place. Can you go over that again? Is it active or closed? It's closed. It's been closed for over a year, maybe even 2 years. I don't know in which version we introduced these paintings, but it's been like long gone now. Nothing like salt in the wound. Hey. There is no pleasing you. Bye bro, Poka, Prince of End. Anque video fueron a la Maria Vida de Angelio. Yeah, there's a nice video of an Angel Wonder quest by Angelio. It's actively closed. Alright. I'm actually getting a little bit, and I'm going to look up the word in my very own dictionary here. I'm getting a little bit, I'm not sure if there's a good translation for this word, but I'm going to look it up anyway. I'm getting a little bit... Seriously? I'm getting a little bit dull or slow. Is that melig in English? I have no idea, but I'm getting a little bit melig, which is a Dutch word for getting dull or slow. I'm not sure. But that like when I get in that mood, I can just laugh all day or all night, and it's the conversation, the quality of the conversation doesn't really increase in this mode. So I recently saw a guy, I forgot his nickname, Blue Lava. And I saw this lava in the Battle of Heroes. How can I get it? Contora Kindara. So, I know what you're talking about. Bro. It's a secret. But you can get it in the game. So, you are talking about... I'm not sure if it's actually listed on this page. You are talking about... I don't think it's on here, is it? It's not on here, is it? Probably not. So... The cool thing, by the way, about the paintings and the stuff is that we can actually... It was actually a nice way of getting concept art into the game. So some of these paintings, like for instance this Wonderwell Oasis, is a piece of concept art by Robotics. So we have all kinds of concept art in the game that we weren't able to add before or show before, and that's really cool having the concept art in the game. Also some drawings by Space about like what should the angels look like. Also the home paintings are really nice, like what's the background, where did the scout come from. That's really cool. Also some pieces of art, like for instance this one was just like random art that kind of fits the game theme, like the fiery steed. It's pretty cool. I made a new painting, yeah. And here's the fighter by Ruan, which is pretty cool. It's posted in the nose thread. See what I did there? Hey! Oh! Hey! Best paintings, Knight and Horse. Okay. Horse as in like the one that I did, the fiery steed. Here's a new painting, check it out. Oh yeah. This is Streaming City? Yeah, this is Streaming City. So you get a painting of Streaming City and a painting of Streaming City. Now added, it's perfect. Forum doesn't have a nose thread. What? It is there. Oh yeah. Hey, there's also the legally distinct drawing of a fox in the background. Fiery Steed. Hey, thanks Walker. I made that one. It was one of my first drawings or paintings ever. Oh yeah. Anyways, so and the knight is the one by Robotic, I think, with the shield and the roamer attack, right? That's a very nice one. I like it too, but I like all of them. I'm really happy with all of the inclusions, even of player submitted or like fan created artwork. That's really nice to see that in the game. Some people were a little bit late and slow. Right. Anyways, hey, we had an update to the Angeldust creator kit. Coldswalker, ask Kitten if she like understands the NPCs. I made a 10-page section on NPCs in the Angeldust creator kit. So there's a Angeldust creator kit thread on the forums, and if you go to the NPCs part, hopefully that helps players add NPCs. So let me know if that's good enough. I also posted this on the forums, so hopefully this helps adding the NPCs in a way that that they will enjoy. So it's about like adding them, making them say things, move around, do other actions, and like general information. So that's pretty cool, right? I like the cat. Would it be a big nose or a small nose? I have this painting everywhere. Short bus hum. You're a bit slow, boy. I don't think you're gonna get Kitten to read 10 pages. Oh. Should I type more then? I'm like, is it what? Tem niguen beer nesse chat. Hey, benvindo, Mateus dos Santos Queiros. Benvindo, este Angeldust live. Documentation. Go and watch it. It's a thread on the forums, Colts. I made it... Oh, nice explorer, bro. I made it especially for Kitten. Click on the, let's see. Forums, English, and then Angeldust Creator Kit, this one. And the link is over here, 3.15b. I forgot to detail that NPCs can use the quick messages, but they can, so that's documented as well. Podrían decirme dónde encontrar a la sacerdotisa. What? Yeah. That's a secret. Sacerdotisa is a secret. Secret. La cianera eso con vagabundo Firefly. Yo. She wants to know if there is a graded test on it after she reads all that. No, there isn't. No, seriously, it's not. Angelio said it looks like homework. Well, maybe. Brazil noises, low descubri. It looks like homework, but it isn't. It's actually very concise and very factual information on getting you up to speed with the NPCs and other game features. And I hope it's useful, because I'm not going to write another set of documentation with colors and Comic Sans as a font. So this is documentation for now. It is there. It is factually terse, brief, correct. And almost every feature is documented in there. Of course, there's a lot of things to explore and that you can expand on, but like it's as good as it gets content-wise. Seriously. And it starts really simple. It's not 10 pages of like incomprehensible stuff. It starts with very simple sentences saying like, characters will add depth to your build. That's to entice players to start trying to add them. And then it says, place a photon imitator block in the place where you want to add an NPC. It's like very simple sentences. It's not homework, it's not complex, as far as I know. It's plain English. I try to use very simple words, and it's just like, take this step and do this. It's like step-by-step instruction on how to do it. It's totally simple. It's like, oh. I understand that if the site has a beta version of the game for Android, then it should exit the beta version and update in the Play Market. I would like to know when approximately it will be. No idea just yet, Contora. No idea just yet. No planning on the Android version. Firefly. People have been asking a lot about photon blocks on the Discord server. I'm still from generation Read rather than these kids in generation YouTube. Okay, Moober. Name it Age of Conquest. Hunt to build. These are the closing days of the third era. Angeldust isn't called Angel nor Dust anymore. So this is now the Age of Conquest. Hunt. Be hunted. Build. Or be built. The choice is yours. Captain Freedom. I don't have money to donate, so I better build. More difficult, but they will recognize me as a builder. And apparently the village tutorial contraptions aren't enough. Christo! Right. If you have any idea like what photon block documentation should focus on, I might be able to write some stuff. But it's very much, I think photon blocks especially are a very hands-on thing. There's so many things that you can create. It's like a programming language. There will never be a book that teaches you how to write the program that you want to write. You can teach the basic building blocks. You can teach some of the interactions, but it's mostly like grasping the concept. It's like math, really. So you can't teach anyone. You can't teach everyone like. You don't teach math by teaching all equations that will ever be possible. That's like impractical, that's impossible. So like math is you teach some basic concepts, but it will be up to the player or to the user or to the mathematician to actually put those concepts to work in the right fashion. Like differentiating, integrating formulas or equations. I mean, you can teach the basic concepts, but you will never be able to pre-supply them with the solutions to every math problem ever. So it's really hard to conceptualize what photon block tutorials should look like. But I can put some work into maybe documenting the basics and saying like go from here or explaining a few edge cases. Angelio, it looks like homeworks. Firefly. Dude, it's literally the easiest thing to read. But seriously, Angelio, did you actually read it? Did you try to read the letters? Because there's a major difference between looking at a page, looking at a page's formatting and seeing like, oh, it's black and white and there's tables in there. And there's a difference between looking at the page and actually starting at the first letter. It's this, you'll probably get this, oh, here we go, Firefly is old grandpa again here. But seriously, they say like even the longest journey starts with the first step. So did you actually go beyond looking at the page, looking at the entire road that you're about to venture on, and did you actually start reading the first letter? So not even the first word. Did you actually read the first letter of that section? So did you actually say like, okay, I looked at the page, or did you read the page? Because what things look like doesn't even matter. It's the con. So did you actually read the C? Did you read this, creating NPCs, and did you think like, hey, I want to create an NPC, and did you think like, okay, I'm going to read on, or are you thinking like, this is too hard, I don't understand these words? If you don't understand these words, I can't fault you, you're French. I mean, I'm not sure how well you are first in English, but given your YouTube interaction and the interactions I've had with you in the game in English, I think you're perfectly capable of understanding these two words. So then you move on to the next two words, add characters. So does that sound like something that you want to do if you wanted to add an NPC? You're like, in my mind, you're like, yes, I want to add a character. So let's go on. If you don't understand these words, no problem. But at least try to read the first character, an A, a D, a D. So there you go. And then as soon as you're done reading the letters, you're onto the words. So then add characters. Yeah, sounds like what I want to do. This is exciting. Like, it looks like homework. It's a black and white page. It's grayscale. But still, it's exciting because the content speaks to me. Available on all devices. Okay, this is printed a bit lightly, so I did read the words, but it's not really that important. So we read on. There's a few more letters here. Non-player characters. Hey, I didn't know that NPC stands for non-player character, so that's pretty... I learned something today. Or NPCs, they add flavor, lore, and liveliness for players to explore in your constructions. Hey, that sounds fun. That's something that I want. Even though it's just black and white text, in my head I can actually see this working. So I can add flavor, I can add lore, I can liveliness. That's what I want. My constructions were always a little bit dull and they were a little bit slow, as they say in this dictionary. And my constructions were always... There was this piece of liveliness missing. So yeah, this sounds fun. There you go. Yeah. So now we move on. Here we go. 1. Okay, this is a number 1. This means like 1 is the first like integer that I know. You could say like 0 is the first integer that I know, but 1 is actually if you're starting to rank things, and if you're like describing steps, you start with step 1, right? I know this number. So 1. Yeah. So, and did you see we're already 3 lines in, or 6 lines in even. Wow, this is going well. First letter, a P. Okay, so let's read the word. Place a photon imitator block. I actually know this. I saw this photon imitator block. It was in the shop. I've purchased it. It's a very expensive block, but apparently that's step 1 to getting a character in my build. Wow, cool. Place a photon imitator block at the location where you want to add an NPC. This is great, because you know what? I have this well in my build. There's this well with like a water bucket, and I've always wanted like a dude or a person, or maybe it was a girl, to stand next to the water bucket and say like, hey, the well is empty, there's no more water, so what could it be? So let's see if this can. So step 1, place a photon imitator block at the location where you want to add an NPC. I can do this. So I'm going in the game with this guide next to me. Click. Alright. Bloop. Things are happening in game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Step 2. Note. Okay, this is kind of like a warning or some more information. NPCs require at least 1 empty block above the photon imitator block. Okay, so I will place it on the ground. There's a bit of room above it, so that's entirely cool. Thanks for this suggestion, game. So there you go. Why is it possible to create exactly 4 NPCs in one territory? That's yeah, that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. He needs a Bob Ross stone. Okay, I can deal with protons and neutrons, but photons? Hi. Beat the brush on the stick now. We're going for happy little accidents. And Angelia says, I'm still here. Okay, Angelia, I'm going to teach you this. So, step 3. We're already 3 steps in. I mean, I can count 1, 2, 3. So, it is getting scary. I mean, the numbers are getting bigger. But look, I still have fingers left, right? OB, don't go there. So, anyway, we're going with step 3. Set up the photon imitator in these steps. Okay, so this is probably going to help me because the game is now starting to pop up all kinds of dialogues and asking me impressive questions. Even though the game looks more fun than my homework over here, my homework is actually going to help me more than the game does. So yeah, it's good that I've got my homework here. Select the NPC hero type. Okay, so I wanted to go with a scout. So probably I now need to select the, okay, using the on-screen arrows or enter a number directly. Confirming with next. Okay, I can do this. I want a scout. So let's see. In this table, number 3 is the scout. So I'm going to boop, boop, boop. I'm going to tap the right arrow 3 times. It says scout, number 3. Confirm with next. Boom! Alright, so now we're getting anywhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, Obi, don't go there. Indeed. So this is the way you do it. Choose an NPC color. Oh, it's the same system. We've got on-screen arrows. There's a few color numbers. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the red scout. So, bloop, bloop, bloop. Red 3 times, confirm with next. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. So even though the game looked very intimidating and I didn't know how to add an NPC, this homework is actually like, the game is more colorful. It's got different fonts. It's got all kinds of like animations and music going on. But actually this black and white documentation, this is the real MVP. This is actually helping me to understand what's going on in the game. So there we go. On the next step, choose a creature type written by the NPC. Okay, this is optional. So I don't want her to write a creature type. So I'm just going to click on next. Select the NPC starting direction using the on-screen arrows or enter a compass direction directly. Confirming with next. Okay, so my well is actually to the east and she needs to be facing east to actually face the bucket. and to like see that the bucket is empty. So we're going to go with east. That's 2 taps, east. There we go. Another optional step. Enter a name for the NPC. Oh, I already know that this girl is going to be named Luca. You might have already seen Luca. So I'm going to enter Luca. That's the name. Bloop. Oh, and the name will show up like with these squiggly lines next to it. Right, and your NPC is now directly added. Yeah, I've already seen it. So I'm going even to... I will ignore step 7 and 8. So there you go. Oh, and here's some more bold text. Each claimed land can have up to 4 active NPC. Okay, it's all good. That's it. That's how reading works. Wow. See what we did? Alright, so anyway, that was a public service announcement. So as you can see, even though the text is black and white, and there's no music in this document, there are no cool fonts like Comic Sans or anything, just by reading a few words, and I probably took about 5 minutes or so to explain this, and I went over this really elaborately. In 5 minutes, I now know how to add NPCs to my build. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. So it's not scary. So it looks like homework, it isn't. It's just a guide. It's actually there to help you. It's not like the manual that comes with your iPod or the manual that comes with your Mac. I don't think there comes a manual with these products anymore, but doesn't matter. It would be phrased like this as well. Like, what do you want to do? So my task is to add characters. Great. And it explains how to do it. It's not intimidating. It's not homework. It's not dull. It's actually about the game. It helps you get more out of the game. And that's with all of these things that are documented here. So once you've added the characters, there's a few more topics that you can go through. Tailor the characters, so that's to make their clothes and their colors appear like the way you want them, which is pretty important. And it's like, once you can add the NPCs, you can stop there. You can add NPCs, it's all cool. You don't have to go through all of these additional steps. Don't have to. It's all optional. But if you are like, I want to tweak their pants, and I want to tweak their hat, and I want to give them a different color shirt, then you need to do this. And then you just read this, and it's word by word, letter by letter. Start simple and go through the advanced steps if you want. Anyway, I think Angelio just thinks you're trying to offend him now. I'm not. It's like an encouragement to all of the people who think like this looks like homework. It isn't. It's actually, I'm trying to highlight that the contents of the guide are separate from the presentation of the guide. So I know that the presentation might not be the most impressive, the most interactive, the most multimedial, but I think the content is what really shines here. And it took a lot of time to write this down in very simple phrases, and I think it takes just even less time to read it. And so that's what... So you can make them sit, oh that's cool. You can make them talk, that's cool, that's what I always wanted. You can show them on demand, I don't even know what it means, so I'm just going to ignore this completely. You can guide them around. Okay, that's pretty useful because I want these dudes to actually walk around. You can improve their navigation using some tricks. That's cool. And you can script some actions. Okay. Yeah, this is all like very advanced stuff. I'm not going to bother it. As long as I can add some dudes, I'm happy. And use them for effects. Yeah, this is completely insane. I mean, I've seen some things that Obi and Angelio and the other dudes have made. And yeah, that's for them. That's for them. You have 3 days to read the documentation, Angelio, and I will give you a test on Tuesday. Strict grading, yeah. You can go ahead and have your fun somewhere else. I stand by the fact that this documentation is pretty well written, as brief and concise as possible. The documentation is as minimal as possible and still interpretable by most people. So if you don't like the presentation and if you don't want to take the time to read it in its current form, it's your loss, really. It's not like the content is wrong or the content... I'm going to turn off the heating, by the way. It's not like the content is wrong or the content is incorrect or the content is not going anywhere or it's like phrased incorrectly. I think it's spot on. And the presentation is something that, yeah, I didn't have any time for yet. And it's like, whatever. Add an auto attack mode to mobs from photon imitators as niño. Muy hombre. Docs are sick. Whoever says this other way, or read the docs to get inside of the mind. Why is it possible to create exactly 4 NPCs in one territory? I already answered this question. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. It's that's the limit. 4 NPCs is what you get. If I see like the liveliness of existing builds and existing wonders, it seems like perfectly acceptable. Because there's 4 heroes. That's a good answer as well. I'll take it. Why is there also a 4 count limit on the photons? Yeah, because of 4 heroes. True. Sure. Anyway, this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe this last part was a little bit off the rails, but I tried to explain why I think that the documentation is useful. Maybe I'm too old for this. Maybe I'm just not the right person to create this documentation. As far as I know, it's use case driven. So like every section in the manual addresses a specific question or a specific answer to like how do I perform a certain action in the game. I think it's very focused, very minimalistic, very also informative in the sense that it lists side cases and it documents some weird behaviors that the game might have. And yeah, in all, the presentation could be flashier, but I think you can't beat the contents. I challenge anyone in the community to like improve the writing and the structure of this manual in any substantial way. Let me know, show me the way, and I'll probably agree. There you go. Let's play a game. Griffiths here, 1 PC for every corner. Hey Griffiths, I haven't seen your name before, so nice to see you show up. How many subscribers do you have? Tiago. Hey Tiago. Is this a real Tiago? The one, the only, the radio famous Dutch commercial person who first streamed Angeldust, or at least an ad for Angeldust. Tiago, the one, the only. Haha, morgen. Ja, goedenavond joh. Lang geleden, 5 jaar, 5,5 jaar. Oh, het is lang geleden zeg. Ondertussen ben je waarschijnlijk 3 koppen groter dan ik. So, he didn't even answer. No, he didn't even answer. Hi everyone, hey Myrtle Lee. We missed Crunchy today. Let's play a game, I ask, and then we see if it's in the docs. How can I make the NPC go upstairs? It's in the docs. It's amazing that Firefly just taught Angelio how to read, and Angelio didn't say a single word about it. No. Right. Hey Tigo. Inderdaad. OG forever, boy. Anyway, this was the stream for today. Right. Docs. I'm going to docs. Hopefully you don't have like a passport or a driver's license, because otherwise I just learned how to write. Woo! Oh yeah. Well, Angelo, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. It's like sometimes you don't need to look at what something looks like, but what it is. And I think if you take one step beyond the presentation of the docs, you'll find that there's a trove of information there. Maybe there are things in there that you didn't even know about the game. I'm not sure if you already read through the entire document, even though you said like the presentation is a little bit suboptimal for me. But there's a treasure trove of information in there, and you might just want to read it just for maybe learning or picking up a few tricks left or right. You are a better builder in the game than I am. You are probably a better player of the game than I am. But I try to like document all of the intricacies of Angeldust. So there's something to say for that. So also Tigo, it wasn't about the like the fact that you were posting, but I'm not sure if like posting personal information is the best way to go here on YouTube. So anyway, what Firefly said is true, unless the website looks like it's from 1970s. Okay, he just answered minutes later, said we'll learn how to write. Yeah. All right, it's all good. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again next week. I'll probably be streaming on Saturday again. It's probably the best day for streaming. I don't really think I have weird things planned for next week, so no BMWs, no babes and bikinis this week. It's all going to be well, but it's yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. But I think like Saturday, 1700 hours UTC, it's all good. You're welcome, Coltswalker. If you have like strong opinions on the name or like the direction of a name, let me know. It's not something that I'm like actively looking into at the moment. I think, like I said, Angeldust is a pretty good product being named Angeldust, so I don't really want to mess with that formula too much. I think the players that start playing the game do so for many different reasons, and I don't think that the name is actually one like big deterrent in there. But it's good to think about it, like how would you approach this, and like what are the options, what could we do with it. It does require having a good name though, so I'm not like investing a lot of resources into doing lots of stuff and throwing away all of my mugs and t-shirts for nothing. Anyway, Angeldust Live is an iconic YouTube channel. You cannot change it. It is illegal. It's true. Show him a pic of her. What? Oh, yeah, you can figure that out yourself. Time to draw the scout in bikini. Okay. If you change the name of the game, would you rename every stream title as well? But can you ever replace the content with something better? That's like the big question that you have to ask. And the thumbnail? And the shirt? We'll see. Let's first, let's not worry about it. Like I said, I'm perfectly fine with Angeldust, and it's something that I want to keep around pretty much forever. So that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing, thanks for the hunting. We had some great discoveries in the game today. A level 15 golden bear, which was even new to me, so I got a lot of coins today, which was nice. And remove using Angeldust in streams, yeah, it's all things to think about. I think a lot of other players leveled up like crazy as well. We saw Hum become level 1500, so we can probably Humdingerdust. Humdingerdust. Angeldust forever! Yeah, like Duke Nukem forever. It will never come out. Peace out. One moment, please. So we saw Hum become level 1500. Let's see if that's actually true and correct. Level 1500. That's a lot of coins, bro. And there's a lot of quests, bro. And you're riding the mammoth. Oh, yeah. Really cool, really cool. Oh, this is the block that you mean, Christo. The Cyanogy. Yeah, you can get it, but where can you get it? Yeah, I have that Duke Nukem Forever. I did eventually come out, but it was kind of rubbish. It wasn't the best game ever. I enjoyed it for kind of like a mindless shooter thing. I also had the DLC, what was it called? The Doctor Who... The Doctor Who blah blah or something. But anyway, I played the game with the DLC and all. It was a fun, like, brainless shooter or something. There was like... It wasn't the best shooter ever, but there were some, like, recognizable Duke Nukem moments. But I really think that the long development time didn't do justice, or like didn't live up to the hype or what you would expect from the title. What about this average creature level? You just find that out, Obi. You're all about the creatures and the things. So thanks for watching, thanks for playing. I'll hope to see you again next week. Thanks for being here today. It was a little bit like shaky if I was able to make the stream today, but it happened. It was a little bit short notice. When I started streaming, I wasn't really in my usual frame of mind or like a mindset. So I was a little bit out of it, but I think we made the most of it. We had fun shooting stuff and we had fun exploring the world with lots of players. That was cool. So thanks for being here. I hope to see you again next week on Saturday. Have a nice weekend, have a nice Saturday, and see you again next week. And I think I'm going to say peace out. And we thank you for coming to the stream today. You're welcome. So with that positive note, I'm going to leave you for today. Thanks for watching and thanks for playing. I hope to see you again next week. Peace out. I'll see you later.